Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Disney Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and with me, as always, are the members of Nova, I guess. Say hello, everyone.
Hello.
A name picked last week that we saw you guys when, after finding your way out of the catacombs of Castle Wyvern, making it back to Castle Dunbrock, challenging Fergus to a drinking contest where he was able to outdrink all of you at a 5-to-1 odds. Pretty impressive. But still getting great information leading towards not only your quest, but other important items. Finding then charger towards Agrabah. Saris almost getting murdered by a man who completely mistook your intentions, but who turned out that Rafit was super cool, honestly, and showed you guys a bit of the underground market of Agrabah. Making your way to the castle, trying to get information out of the now sitting Sultan, Sultan Shahryar, who got a little insulted, it seemed, by some of your accusations or bribery. But upon quickly making your way to a nearby inn outside of the palace, important to note, Kenai having bought his way into a full set of guards uniform. You are technically not changed out of that yet.
I'm still wearing it.
That's okay. It'll help us to get
all
back
of you
in.
quickly getting a large lounge room for all of you, and Antigone popped the bottle of clairvoyance to maybe start doing a bit of surveillance. But in looking into one of the Sultana's rooms, seeing members of the pack. Thank you for our viewers wondering what our campaign was. This is what our campaign is. It's a Disney Dungeons & Dragons campaign. This is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. We don't own any of the properties, so of course, don't sue us. We're just having fun. As you are all sitting here then in the Pugly Duckling, the branch of the Snuggly Duckling here in Agrabah, Antigone, as you swapped back to hearing, because members of the pack, of course in this recap, you saw this woman known as Fox and went to Wolf, and apparently Wolf knows that you are here. In fact, the pack understands you are here because one of the smaller members of the pack, Dingo, currently looks like the Sultan. Wolf wants to go hunt David, but Fox, maybe rather abusively, has put him in his place and told him he and her are going to be checking the underground vaults and rooms. Coyote and Dingo are going to be checking the upper level rooms, whereas Jackal and Hyena, these two brother and sister combo, are going to be around the Palace of Agrabah itself. But in swapping back to hearing, Antigone, one of the last things you heard is interesting, and your connection bubble snapped. I will say it's because you heard them saying something about turning on their runes, and that's when your connection cut. This is where we are going to start our session this evening. As this happens, we're going to kind of jump into that roleplay of the moment. You guys are now here. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna eat my false life rune. How much does it give again?
I will close the spell. Were we doing Pass Without a Trace when we go in? Is that what we're doing?
That's some of the stuff. It's like, do we want to do that now?
Yeah.
Where do we want to go?
So,
There was some talk about David and somebody else who was beat up, like
me and
finishing off a
Cirrus.
short rest while the rest of us went in.
Right.
And then I'll be in gargoyle form, so I can just fly us into the palace.
Us all of us?
No, those
Me and
two.
Cirrus. You guys get a head start.
Because I'm at 9
we
hit
take
points.
we take a short rest,
gotcha.
roll some hit die, and then I'll just fly us back in.
Full
It'd be
Slice
finishing up a
would
short
give
rest
you
for 30 minutes.
1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So like
So
rest
if
up
we're
and then add
we're gonna
that.
rest and
Because-
add that if needed.
Because I have an idea we could do with some of the pack.
Oh no, let's do it.
So, because you have sleep, right?
Until you lose them.
So, the two that are
Duration
scouting,
is an hour.
we cast sleep on at least one of them. I pick them up, fly them high up, and just. Oh.
It'd be intense.
There you go.
So here we go.
I like
As Saris and David, you guys are quickly like binding wounds. Doing this is like a short rest, but not a lot of rest in the sense of like you can definitely use your false life rune papers Antigone gave you. And what we'll say is go ahead. You will be coming then later into this initiative because of that natural short rest. But roll your hit dice, roll, and just let me know what you are at.
And it's one hit die per level, right?
One hit die per level. So right now you both will have 2 hit die, and you got the false life rune. For the other 4 of you,
I would like to also do the false life rune, but since it only lasts an hour,
Mhm.
can I play as we're walking,
That was so lucky.
going into.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
That way I don't waste the time of us traveling there with it on.
I will even say, because the travel time is only about 6 to 8 minutes, right, depending on how you walk. But I'm saying it would make sense, right, like, flavor-wise, you can use it when we actually, like, start initiative.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I've got 23 out of my available 25, so I'm just gonna eat my false life if I need to.
I've got 21 out of my 23.
So, David, you're only down by 2, Sarah, you're at full.
I'm at 23 out of 25 because I have already shifted.
Oh,
so my
correct.
limit right now is 25.
So, Dave's at 21, Sarah's is at
23.
23 out for 25.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I feel so much better.
August, I will be at 23 with 7 temp hit points.
Kim is at 23.
I don't think you did take any.
Yeah, because I was at full.
Oh, and that means I
plus,
have my spell slot back because I used Hellish Rebuke, but I get them back with us.
the rune is it's D4 plus 4.
Mhm.
So I rolled a 3, so that's 7 extra hit points to my already 16.
Oh, already 16. 16, and you have 7 temp.
You're just
Excuse
confused
me.
'cause usually
I got
probably
so
separately,
confused.
Like you don't usually add your
Yeah,
HP.
I was like,
Oh,
did
gotcha.
you get more hit points? And I forgot to write. I thought I had forgotten something about your character.
Sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
I explained things weird.
You're no excellent. So Kim, you're using it. Kenai, did you want to use the full
Yes.
set rune? Excellent. Were you using yours?
No.
No,
Not
because you
yet.
two are decent. Frank, did you want to use the full
I think
set?
I'm at 15.
Yeah, you're at full, right? You're at
Yeah.
15. So unless you really want to.
I'm just afraid because every time we've met them, I swear it's like one swipe and we're down.
Well, can we
Yeah.
take it? Like,
You
later?
can use it
It's a
any time.
bonus
Yeah, it's a
action.
bonus action to use. It's just that if you prep it now, it'll just last an hour. So it's not like I've got 10 hit points going into a possible
Yeah.
combat.
I mean, use it how you want, obviously.
Well, and-
but
Yeah.
that's why we're doing it.
Now we're a little higher level, and they're all split up. I got
Mhm.
8.
8.
Here's open.
Kenai, that's a good 8, 10 hit points.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were at 8 total. I'm like, what?
For Marissa, Megan, Hannah, Nick, for your 4 characters, you can go now, of course, as
Yep.
2 of your party members will just be arriving a bit later in the initiative. The plan then is, what do you want to try to accomplish first?
Yeah.
Pass
Are we doing
without a
Pass Without
trace.
a Trace?
I think we should.
Do you want me to be outside Pass Without a Trace since I'm disguised as a guard, or do we think they'll recognize me?
I say let's have you in it just because.
Cool.
In
Yeah.
case.
And then,
And then if
you
need
guys
be-
get caught, the guard can be your cover.
You could be
Gotcha.
like, I'm
I like
escorting
it.
these prisoners or something.
You're like,
Do we want? I don't really want to aggravate them if we don't have to.
Yeah.
So can we make it with the impression, well, the goal of going to go get the gem?
Yes.
We'll probably run into them anyway, but I don't want to go hunting
Yes.
for them.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Yeah.
we'll be doing.
Oh,
We'll be
So-
smart about it.
Looking for the
here's
gem, you
my
don't
one
want to.
thing.
Okay.
I really want my
You want your
diary
diary back.
back.
Yeah, that.
Well, and the
You're
other
gonna
one
get a
thing
teenage boy's
is
diary.
that right now, as far as we're aware, the guards of Agrabah think we are not supposed to be here and don't know
Oh,
about the
that's
pack.
true.
So if we blunder in there and get caught, we're in trouble, and the pack can do whatever they want, and then everyone's going to be focusing on us instead of them. So I'd rather, like, maybe we can pick off the 2 who are supposed to be out around the walls anyway, and then, like, work our way in.
My worry is if we do that, they probably have some means of Tilla something, and they call each other and everybody comes, and then we're fighting an entire group. That's
It's
my worry.
right now. This is a
No,
bit of
pick them up
you're
quickly.
not going to know until it happens.
If it's quick,
so
but it might not be quick. That's
Well,
what
like,
what do we go with
again,
the
like if I
intention of?
grab one, fly up, and drop him.
Yeah, we were planning on doing that once we arrived to just.
Yes.
So what
Get
is
them.
our intention going in? Are we looking for the gem, or do we want to go looking for them?
I would say you
Gem.
guys start off looking for the gem, and me and Saris will try and pick off the
As
2
many as
scouts.
we
That way,
can.
so we're letting them start the fight, and we can join a fight if we need.
So starting more covert espionage leading into.
Yeah.
Because we can always make it a fight.
How thick were
we
the
can't ever go
walls?
back.
Could we do like a history check and see like how thick the walls were in Agrabah?
Please do, yeah.
And then second question.
I'm really bad at history, but I'll
If
try.
you want to find your journal,
I got a 12.
because that's a goal that you want to see the journal back, which I totally understand.
Journal
So
can
that
be
we have
good
a way
too.
to
You
read it now.
Yeah.
Hey, did
I
anyone
got
get
an
better than
11.
a?
11.
So maybe when we
Is
meet
12 the
them
best?
all, we can try to do like
Hi.
investigation checks to
Yeah.
see
You
if
seem
we see
handsome, buddy.
anyone
If
with
you're
a-
going more covert, it could be helpful to say like, let's stay out of the shadows and. Do they have the journal, or okay, no, let's keep sneaking around.
Who has the frame rate now again?
The what?
The
He
frame?
has the frame. I have the letter.
Okay. Because I was trying to remember
So I got
also
a
that,
12
like,
on
if
in
either of
history.
those
Do
things
I
go missing
have
during
any
the fight,
idea how
that's
thick
bad.
the walls are?
If we want, we could leave those at our room here in the
12.
in the whatever.
The
duct
walls may be
But
like
I also
hundreds
don't
of feet
just trust
high.
stuff being left to lie
I
around.
know,
I have no
that's
idea
the
how thick
problem.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather have them on
The outer wall is at least 100 feet high because the palace actually does raise by levels
Yeah.
with the stairs, but it's that you're probably not sure how thick the
That's
walls
fine.
could be.
Let's hear it.
What if we trade the letter for the journal? Because we've gotten all we can out of the letter.
What is the letter again?
I think they're more likely to just take the letter and the journal if we try
That's
to.
what I was gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe we'll come. Maybe if it comes
If
up
it comes
with
to
it,
that.
if it comes to it, I'd be okay. I don't want to give them the
The
No,
frame,
don't
no,
give them the
frame.
frame.
Absolutely.
But I
not.
think if we could make a trade for the letter, and
If
maybe
it's
tell them
possible,
that there's like a
yes.
hidden clue. The fake
Hey,
letter. Who has
August.
the fake letter?
In our room,
That's
are there
what
any
we
like?
should do.
Is it like a brick structure in our room?
A little bit. And important to note also with that letter, you got a DC 19 on it when you were making it.
Right.
It's a pretty good thing. Someone would have to be an EC 19 insight to
So it's a pretty decent.
realize
What
what
did you
this
do to your
letter is.
ankle?
Oh, that was the other day. We were just like walking out by the snow building, and the sidewalk was a little
David,
uneven,
the-
and she just like fell and sprained her ankle.
The stone here,
Oh,
it's a
what
lot of
happened?
She only barely
mud
like
sand
caught
work
herself
of like
and didn't squish
cut
it. It was
sandstone that's
scary.
been kind of
It's
like
a little scary.
mud layered
Good job.
into the walls.
Thanks.
Okay.
Are you
And
trying to see
honestly,
if there's a loose brick to
I'm-
save
I
it
can't
in?
remember.
Yeah,
Was
just
that
stick the
Wednesday?
frame
I
in.
think it was
Go and give me an
Friday
investigation
or-
check. A
Well,
bit
we
of
did
He
investigate
was-
with
Well,
you.
He convinced me to
and
go
if
walk
not,
around campus with
I'll
him.
be in gargoyle
And,
form.
like,
Just
I
take a
expect
claw.
to be so,
It's
like,
true.
dead after
I'll
that.
say
scrape the
go
mortar
ahead
out.
and roll. Yeah, it's that
13.
13.
So,
What
am I
check am I
supposed to
making?
do, like,
investigation. It's
stretch
like,
out?
is there anything that's loose or
So you just
things?
stretch out
That came.
and like.
Nat
it's just-
20.
no, it's just
You
heavier.
already have a point of
I'm going.
inspiration.
I know.
Would
So
you like
give
to
it
give
to
a
someone
point?
who
Who doesn't have?
don't.
2 people don't have point of inspiration. Who gets it?
One of those.
You can have
Well,
two.
Megan's got. Megan needs
Well,
it
I
more.
do roll badly. That's
That's
Yeah.
very
Alright.
true.
Is
Pass this on
correct,
down
sir.
to Megan. This will be a point of
No, it's
inspiration for her to
correct.
use.
Your dice
We
never
all
liked you
know
last
that
week.
Megan's dice
My
just
dice
never
loved
liked
me
it.
on Thursday night.
Really?
Though. My
I'm
classes got
so glad.
canceled,
You
and so I had
deserve
to guest
that.
star with the demigods, and my
Oh.
dice
In which
loved
case-
me.
Casting Pass Without a Trace, staying here and binding your wounds. We're going to enter initiative now.
Here we
Would
go.
everyone please roll me initiative?
Including
Including
us?
you two.
Okay.
Did you need me to roll anything for the pass out of
Oh! I
No,
rolled it.
Pass Without a Trace,
I
that's
got a
a
7.
kind of instant thing. It's nice. It will only
What
happen
are we
when,
doing
like,
initiative? Oh, we talked about
initiative.
this.
So far, I rolled a nat 20
Yes,
or nat
on the
20
nat 20, there is like
Yep,
a
yep.
perfect brick you can bring out, and there's like a space behind that you could put
Yep.
this frame here if you
Yeah,
want.
so I'm gonna stash the frame in there.
Excellently
Thank
done.
you.
13.
While we're
We're gonna
resting,
go
we can
ahead.
actually
Everyone
roll
just kind of
the
hold this.
disguise
Everyone,
better.
we'll start with who got a 20 or higher. Excellent. Did anyone get 15 to 19? Okay.
17.
17 for Sarah.
Dang.
Cool.
17 for
Who's got better
Kim.
decks?
I've
Uh,
only got a +2.
Kim, definitely.
Yeah.
Who got
She's a
10 to 14s?
12.
12 for Kenai.
What's your
13.
initiative?
13
As important
for
as
Franny, and
10.
10 for David and Antigone.
4.
Oh, you were so optimistic, and the bar was so low.
Here we go. I have to make
Optimistic
a
and
bunch of
low.
rolls for the
Same
pack, so if you guys want to keep discussing plans,
Then you rolled that one.
Okay, cool. So,
I rolled a nat
if
2
we
and I have
can-
+1.
if we can get 2 guys at the same time with my sleep spell,
Yeah.
because unless we come across Wolf because he has so many hit points, we'll be lucky to be able to put him to sleep just by himself.
Yeah. Which Wolf is in the castle with Fox. I'm planning on taking out the people patrolling.
That's fair.
And then I also have an idea if we can sneak up on Wolf, I can F with his head a little bit
Oh.
and get him to like run off and leave Fox by herself.
I think it's eventually going to turn into a
that
fight,
would be ideal.
but I think
because
if we
we
wait for
would
them
rather
to
be able
start
to
the
win
fight,
it.
we'll have
Better
the advantage of
at
being
everything?
off.
Yeah, so like I could just be like in the shadows being like, "Wolf."
No, they're
Come
planning
get
to start
me.
really good to grab the gem and go.
I like
These
that.
guys?
Yeah.
Oh, you're waiting
Crazy.
for them. I thought you meant the pack.
No,
That
once they
is some
start the
wildlife.
fight, then I think that it's officially a fight. We can start picking off so that
Yeah.
as we now enter
if we
this
have
If
that
initiative,
half hour
if
to
you
look.
can, leave the guards to us. The 2 sentries. Which are August, who's on sentry duty again? From the pack.
Jackal and Hyena, the brother-sister duo, they're the
Okay.
ones that will be in the outer areas.
I
What
would
I would
say
ask
if you can
them-
only put one of them to sleep, do Jekyll.
Okay.
Because he's the magic user.
Right.
Jackal. Yes, from what you're able to say, Jackal is somewhat of a magic user.
Although
While
we know that they all have runes, which means they probably have some magical stuff, all of them, that they've been given.
They did turn their runes on.
here's what's going to happen.
And so who
Sorry,
knows
I
what
just
else they
realized
have.
also I'm going to
The good thing is,
hide
I didn't
these
use
bad
sleep
guys until
the
you
last
know
time we
they're.
met them, and so they don't know that I have that spell at least.
We're starting the initiative. Kim, you'll be the first to act.
Oh.
You all right now, the four of you, are right now passed without a trace.
Okay.
To which actually, I will say, as you're running up, it's also that bit of group. Are you going to try sneaking main gateway? Do you want to try to go around?
What are the options? How many up?
Anything. Right now, this is very high style.
I think
There
she's
is
asking how many entrances are there.
anything can be an entrance right now is the problem. You could try going over the wall. You could try going through the main gate. You could try digging under, flying over. Like, until you start getting further into the castle, there's not a lot of like barred ways of getting in.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if any of us have fly speed, so I think.
Are there a lot of people going in right now?
At this
through the
point,
main
I'd be
gate?
the only one with the fly speed.
A lot of people right now know. It's that the day is ending. People are trying to leave. It's getting much sparser
If
in
we're
the castle.
passing without a trace,
House.
maybe do like climb over a wall or something.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Climbing over a wall.
Acrobatics check.
Or if there's like a side servant entrance gate.
Yeah,
You know,
like
that
it,
might be better.
we
Can
don't
look
expect
for,
to
like, a
use.
side?
Yes, what we'll
Investigate?
say is it's kind of like, again, a group initiative until we really start getting stuff. If the four of you would all like to make a group investigation check, find some servant quarters.
Nat 20.
Yeah! Point of inspiration, would you like to give it? Thankfully, you have a party member here who's
She's the last one who doesn't have
The one who does
inspiration.
not have it.
Here is yours. There you go.
I got an 8, unfortunately.
8. The nat
I got
20s.
a 16.
16.
Yes.
Nice.
216 and nat 20 though will help.
Yeah.
You guys find your way to a bit of a
Hey, wait, this is totally
guard.
really everything. Did you see the finale for Rings of Power?
No, not
Okay. I'm just gonna be very curious.
making your way to
the.
the
I
guard
do know one of the
entrance
reveals.
is what
Oh,
you
okay.
find.
So you know what happens.
Yeah.
Because
The reveals.
at the guard
Yeah.
entrance, what the
Feels
four
like
of you
they
see
quantifying is happening.
is
Who's this person? is and who
Megan,
this
you're gonna
person
want to hear
Right.
this for you.
is. In terms of-
The guard entrance right now is what's open. There is no servant entrance. You realizing most servants live inside the palace, but there is a side entrance for guards.
Yeah, let's do it.
On the
I
nat
mean,
20
so
right
you have a
now,
guard.
it looks
Yeah.
somewhat open.
Let's do it. Okay, we're going.
Excellent.
I'll be the voice of the party here.
Going in.
Our own little ninja.
Now I need all four of you to make me your own stealth checks. Pass without a trace gives you a plus 10.
Everything
Did you
good?
drop dice or did something break?
I flipped all my dice.
Oh
All
We
of
just rolled
them.
a 30.
You said it gives us a
Wait, plus
What?
10.
I
Plus
just
10.
rolled a 30. Yeah.
no! You got a nat 20?
No, I rolled an 18. I have a plus 2. We've got a plus 10 with the pass the
Oh,
trace.
that
Yeah.
makes so much more sense.
I just
God,
rolled a
that's a
30.
good
So-
roll. I got
oh,
a 31. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna hold
Mine's
this.
even higher than that. It's like a 33.
Like, I'm really happy for you guys, but I'll never forget when Dumbo rolled a freaking 49.
Dumbo's 49.
That was ridiculous.
What'd you get?
Perceived.
30.
Perceived, that's what it was.
22.
22.
Received so
32?
hard. you ripped the
33,
veil
sorry,
asunder.
33.
So God.
31.
And the double.
And the
Here's
devil.
Saw both.
what's
Moses
crazy.
on the mound.
The lowest roll was a 22.
It's
Nice.
nice to get the path without a trace and feel like a rogue even when you're not playing a rogue.
Even when you're on the road. The
No.
guards
No.
do not see you.
Uh-oh.
And more importantly, Hyena doesn't see you.
Oh,
As you guys sneaking underneath an archway into this open,
True, if they've split off.
Franny, you feel something hit your nose and have enough thought to slip into the shadow. Hyena is perched atop the doorway, legs spread as an acrobat, with a guard in her claws who looks dead.
Oh, we're sure we don't want to kill her.
And you watch as she kind of like puts him and hangs him from a hook and just lets the body hang there as she looks, backflips, runs up the wall and keeps running.
Yeah, I'm glad we're not trying to attack them right now. They can create their own crazy diversion, and maybe will be helpful for us.
I'm just very worried that it's gonna look like we left a trail of dead guards in our wake and we get arrested.
Yeah. Or if we need to, Kenai could raise an alarm as a
You
guard.
could.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Good.
Right now, again, you're all kind of getting a fun group initiative.
And then all the guards are focusing on the pack.
One turn is gone. You guys will be able to start
Then
making your way
everything's on high
in
alert
the
for
next
us.
5 rounds. Okay. It's about 6 rounds. We're not in true initiative time. It's not that true 6 second until we start fighting. So right now, it's minutes are passing, binding as you guys are sneaking your way through.
Well, I was also thinking that then the pack who's in the castle would also not be noticed
That's true, because all the guards will be going outside.
too. Then, so we're gonna run into those issues no matter what we do.
You
It's
made
not
your
always
way
one of us
into
have to.
the guards' barrack area. There is a tower here, like kind of this larger scale thing that rises pretty high up. And you think it's just that natural. It really has that view of like all the different wall posts, these directional points. Where would the 4 of you like to go now?
No one has any spells that can help us find this gem, right? We don't.
We could help us find it.
Locate object or anything?
Yeah.
No. I have 3 spells.
It's so hard going to a low level
Yeah.
character.
Well, it's even harder going from someone magical to someone who's not magical at all. That's the
Thumbelina
biggest
could do
part.
Or level
anything.
20 magic.
Tim
to
can do
level 2.
everything though. Come on, it's impossible.
Okay, can we just start investigating?
And his
If
characters
you want
are
to start
always so
investigating,
humble.
Probably none of the barracks, but in the next row or whatever.
here's the thing. Making your way then up to the palace. Right now, this is the outer walls area, right? Like, this is where the guards are. It's where a lot of the shops are. If you want, it's now making your way up to the middle court area.
Oh my gosh, he's
The
such a
places you
child.
guys could go now is you could head up just like, again, that main stairway up into the mid-palace range. Doors still aren't closed yet. There are what seems to be about 2 areas on east and west. You guys are kind of in that south, where the guards' entrance is. East and west seems to have another actual, like, serving areas where people bringing in and out food to this lower area could go. Or there is always just scaling the wall solid from where you are and just seeing if that could help. Because right now the walls are now only 50 feet high. Like, they're not the outer walls.
I'm just worried
The
if we
middle.
scale
Yeah.
walls, then they're gonna see us.
Yeah.
Let's do the middle, the first one.
Sounds good.
Going kind of just direct way up. Still stealth check. You still got past Trace. This is incredible.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh no.
What did
Um,
everybody get so I can know if I should?
We will start. Did anyone get? And this sounds wild. Who got 30 to 35s?
I think
I got
I'm
30.
30. Okay.
probably gonna inspiration this.
One inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Natural one. Yeah.
Okay.
Still have a plus 12 to whatever you rolled.
14.
Okay.
You got a natural 2?
14.
That was so
Antigone
close to
and
natural
Tina, what'd you guys
20.
get?
29.
29.
I'm wondering if I should inspiration my own as well, because I also got a nat 1, but that gives me a 12 already, which isn't terrible, but should I try and get not a nat 1?
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Reese,
Okay.
can
Kind
you-
of inspiration. Yeah.
Yes.
Pass that on up. This is already.
Watch me roll another nat 1.
Sorry, I
Oh
won't do
no,
that again.
that's gonna be fantastic. That's gonna be like a 30.
Oh,
a
good.
30.
Right, 19 plus 11 is
14 is the lowest.
But average-wise, we're doing really well. If you take the average.
Unfortunately, these are not average type rolls.
Are you sure though? Because you said we were in group initiative right now.
Group initiative average rolls are when you are all trying to accomplish something.
We're all trying to tweak our
In a
asses
setting
in there.
where an individual's actions do have a... It's the same reason why at any point you guys are allowed to split off. If this was something that would keep you in a group, then we would always be doing average.
Wait, so are we going to be seen?
I think Franny
The
is.
guards do not see anyone.
Okay.
But
If they see
But
me,
who
keep
does?
going. Unless it's
Franny.
the.
Oh, crap.
You see...
He rolls with disadvantage.
Thank you.
Luck points are the best, man.
Look at Will's face. He's like, oh.
That's wildly cool. Okay.
I saw your face. I
Go
saw
roll
it. I was
disadvantage.
like,
Go
oh,
roll
we're not
disadvantage.
doing this right now.
You've got a 14. Franny, stepping through, you see a hand across your face as Jackal leans in front of a wall, facing away from you. On a synthetic 13, you lean back, backstep, all the way down as Jackal does not see
much.
you.
So
my gosh.
much. Thank you.
Luck point has been used, Kate, but you still have another
Wow.
one that is incredible.
Wow.
Well done.
I
Wow.
love my lucky feet.
I just felt my heart drop out of my butt.
That was
Good job.
wild. You guys are now into the middle region. Middle region, what you're seeing is now a lot of fountains, a lot of just the final like guard posts, but these are not like the guard barracks in the outer. These are just like where they might live, if that makes sense.
We want to get to the castle.
Castle is now in the inner region. Here's what you're noticing, based on just kind of like all your passive stuff. The main steps up to the innermost
Sacrificial goat.
palace.
I was about to say, I don't think I want to
Uh,
kill my goat again that soon.
Main steps to the innermost palace, the doors are closed. There are a lot of foliage in and around the innermost palace.
Are there any
That-
windows?
Seems to lead vines up to open windows, but it would be climbing up there. And from like moving in around like towards the back of the, like looking at the back side of this palace innermost area, there is a final servants area, but these are big open doors. Servants are moving in and out, like with bedding, with food. It's that cleanup of the day, right? Like in a hotel, this is like they're taking them all out to either be thrown away, given away, washed.
Is climbing up an acrobatics check?
It would be acrobatics for people. For
Or
people
we
like
could
him,
just
though,
not.
if
What is
using the
your
grappling hook
acrobatics?
would be an instant success, the grappling hook negates the need for an
She
acrobatics.
could do
Could I
that,
do
then
that
come
with
open the
everyone?
door, but
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was distracted by
You
a
did.
baby, so we need to open a door. Is that what I'm
well,
understanding?
you
If
could
you
do
want
that.
to.
But then if you did that, you'd split off from us and lose the +10. Is
It
the
would
issue.
it would be losing that
You
good
could do
stuff.
that, and we could do that, or we could all do it. What is everybody's
I mean, my
acrobatics?
stealth is pretty good.
Stealth is pretty good.
Yeah.
You could all, yeah, it's that. Do you all
Are you
want to
looking at
make
me?
acrobatics checks to climb up into the palace? Do you want to try to sneak through the open servant quarters? But again,
Would
there's a lot of people there.
Having a grappling hook and leaving the rope down until I go up, would that give us advantage?
Unfortunately, no. What the grappling hook would do is whoever would use it, because you could give it to a party member, that's like there's no real check needed. It's an auto success of, you're up. But for everyone else, because you're all trying to move together, unless you were to take individual rounds of, and now I'm going to throw the rope back down, let everyone climb up, it would take time.
So do we want to do this all together, or do we want to send you ahead to open a door?
Or I could just, I mean, my acrobatics is like a +6,
Mhm.
so I could always just
+6?
Is
acrobatics.
like
+6.
Oh, I was so confused. Sorry.
So I could climb. I could probably pretty easily climb the wall, and whoever is not competent, that sounds terrible. Comfortable climbing the wall. That's the word I meant to use, and it came out totally wrong.
And then her two
Anyone who's
fingers
not
came out.
competent with acrobatics,
really
yes. Antigone with those noodle arms can't climb.
So is that?
great.
I know, that's the fun
That's
part.
not the same thing.
That's
or
the
do
thing,
we-
because you can be strong. It's that
Is that
like
the same
it's
idea that
such
we're
an
all climbing
acrobatical
then?
thing to climb.
I mean, that would be
so
the
fun.
idea of we all climb.
And then we
If
stay
you guys
together
would rather do
stealth-wise.
that, and that way we would still.
I think that'd be
together.
safer for you, so you're not alone in the castle.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I would hate for you to run into like
Yeah.
2, 3, 4 of these dudes in the castle.
Because you
Alone,
did.
and then it's
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Kim
Who has the
Possible
lowest
KO'd
acrobatics?
if she's lucky.
I've got +4.
I have +1.
To Dex,
to
Acrobatics.
acrobatics in particular, because that's what the check will be.
so +3.
Plus
Okay,
3.
so you get the grappling hook.
This is weird because usually I play way more dexterous classes.
So, Antigone, you're not going to have to make this check. Here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to make the acrobatics checks, and then we're going to make the stealth checks. Because first, of course,
Okay.
we want to see.
Do we
who
make
can-
it up?
Yes, right? Do
Yeah.
you make it up? Because
Also
if you
that
don't make
if
it
you
up,
roll
it's
that
a
one and
different
fall,
stealth
then make a big
between.
noise in the
Because if
hallway,
like
that'll
if you make it up
affect
and no one else does, they're not going to be in the stealth range
Right.
versus a lot of stuff. So let's start with the acrobatics. Antigone is just being all the way up.
16.
16?
Probably swallow
Oh, you know,
So intrigued
I
about
love how
it.
he just
He
like,
says
only a
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you
no.
get?
Colorful must be yummy.
I'll use this.
Point of inspiration. It's being
wow,
used.
that was bad.
You
We
just
have
Okay.
already
3
used
points of inspiration.
3 points of inspiration.
29.
Woo!
Not 29, my bad. Wow, 22.
I was like, good lord. Kenai just walks backwards up the wall. Kim,
Just
Kim
starts
thought she
Michael
was the
Jackson
monk.
moonwalking up.
on a
Yes.
12. That does not beat
Wait,
the
the monk
DC
failed
needed.
the dextro.
As what happens is climbing up, you feel your foot slip through the cross latching of the vines and wood,
Oh crap.
and you think you're stuck climbing up. As in, you're not
Such a
falling, you
stoppable
didn't
moment.
fail getting up there, but it's that natural enough of a
Is
pause
she
of,
within the range then if she's partway up?
as you three will be up, Kim, you are on the outside of the building.
Can my mounted go familiar? Give her the health action?
Actually,
Work.
yeah.
Go.
Goats climb things.
They
Those are
climb.
insane
Only
climbers.
if they have enough of an angle, right? They can't just go up 90 degrees. It's got to be like 80, which is still insane, but
Well, actually, if there's footholds, they can go up
I'm
90
sure this
degrees.
is a very cobbled stone wall, probably. Left
And who's to say that it's
I mean, if Kim got her foot caught in a crack,
Yeah, that means there's footholds.
it is about an 87-degree angle. Can't do it.
Okay,
Um,
here's the other option. Can they use the grappling hook, not send it, but like try to shoot me with it, and then I can like.
what if we dropped it
Grab
down to
it?
you instead? See if
It'll-
you
Wait,
catch
if
it.
she catches
Yes.
it, then yeah, she
But
can
then I'm
negate all the
afraid I'm
damage.
gonna drop it.
Yeah, but
What would happen is
That's
this
the
will be,
risk.
to give you the idea, the next round, you could probably just climb up. There's almost no check because you already did the hard part. It's just that now I'm stuck for enough time. And here's where we need stealth checks.
Gotcha.
As every round there's
So
guards
she
or
doesn't
things
get a
happening.
plus 10?
I'm
You don't get
okay.
the plus
I don't
10.
get the plus 10, but I have a plus 4. I mean, I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna get like a nat
I mean,
1.
yeah, you said you were okay with
But-
acrobatics.
do you still
I mean,
have
okay,
a
but
point
I
of
got a nat
inspiration?
6, and the fact that I have plus 6 is 12. What?
Do you still have a point of inspiration?
I do. I'm just trying really hard not to use it yet.
I know.
Because all the rest of us
3, yeah, half the party is used
22?
inspiration. 22.
I have
27.
to use it.
Oh no.
That's cards. Okay, that's better.
4 have been used. What did you get?
17.
17.
24.
24. Here's what's gonna happen.
This is so stressful.
We're not the mayor.
I
You're not even
know.
there. You guys are just rapidly like, come on,
Taking
stop
a power
bleeding.
nap.
Actually, we're allowed to do minor activities while we're doing a short rest. Are we allowed to try and hide the frame even better?
We've
That
already
is
done
what
that.
we're. It's.
Okay,
I'm,
okay, cool.
I'm saying you and David would be that like. Let's
That's
follow
what
out.
we're
There's
spending our
enough of
time
a
doing, yeah.
space. I am already
Yeah.
allowing that.
Like I can take the back
Um,
of a brick and just 2 claws.
Just.
What I am going to
Hollow?
roll for. The lowest of the 3 inside was a 22, which passes a lot of checks. As coming in, it's an empty dignitaries room in these upper levels that you're in, and it looks empty. The door, of course, being no door, these are Agrabah architecture, a lot of those beautiful archways, but enough of guards are passing, so the 3 of you are in the shadows of this room. Kim, on a 17, something
Right here.
could
It
happen.
ended up landing on me. Thank you.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Stupid grappling hook.
Can you stop as you
And fades into the
watch a silvery blue snake is crawling its way along the lattices, and you realize that its eyes are glowing an arcane green.
Oh crap! That's the one thing. The
Shapeshifter, the druid one.
It could be a shapeshifter, it could be a familiar, it could be anything.
I have throwing knives. Could I use a knife and chop off the head?
It may not have
It might
noticed
not
you.
see you.
It may not see me. Oh,
I
that's
won't
true.
tell you if it's
But
seen.
also, if it is some if it is even a familiar or anything, and you can take out those eyes,
This
I know
is-
that's what
This
I'm
is what I'm gonna say.
saying.
Because of how familiars work, you've seen it. You don't know if it sees you. You know
Can
how
she
familiars work.
investigate?
It means whoever's in charge of the familiar would be having to look through its eyes right now.
So I know it's a familiar.
Oh, okay, good.
So it's, did someone look through the ICU, or have they seen you, or do you take it out now and?
I want to take it out now because then they would have to do a ritual to get it back.
Okay, then
Well,
you
but
gotta
then-
be fast up there, and we gotta get.
It might be. It's kind of the equivalent of you cut the wire, but then it gives you a timer of, at one point when they realize they don't have a familiar
Yeah.
and have to recast
They're
it,
coming up.
does that mean something's been found? It's a give and take.
I'm gonna take
I
your
like
choice.
this.
I'm gonna kill it.
Give me an attack roll then. I will give it's the advantage and disadvantage being given cancel out. Because even though you're climbing, this thing's also doing stuff.
Remember, so plus my. Sorry,
Yeah.
totally blanking. It's plus my dex plus proficiency, right? So 15 plus my proficiency is 17.
How do you want to take this out?
I'm just going to, if I can sneak behind it so it can't see my face,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go.
It is full. Breath of the Wild, very Legend of Zelda, sneaking sideways through. You grab. As you cut it, it vanishes into ethereal dust.
And then she scampers up the wall.
On the next round, you guys are only 2 rounds away. It's coming close.
This is surprising
This-
how quickly.
This is getting. It's fast
not
and intense.
combat.
Yeah.
Kim, no check needed. You can easily move up the wall. It really was just that unfortunate. Oh, dang it! It stopped me, right?
I know he looks
All 4 of
chubby
you
now
are
that he's got a
inside
haircut.
this room. Would you like to keep moving together? Would you like to start splitting up? Or
Moving
what
together.
would you like to do?
I think it's different enough.
Oh, together. And with the pass without a trace, that's very helpful.
The South Trace is really helpful.
I really like trust those
I would see if we could go out to a.
Because you guys are trying to get down to the vault.
Where do we think?
Yeah.
Is that where we think it is?
Well, we know it's not in the in Jasmine's room.
That's
Sultana,
where
that's
they-
the word.
the Sultana's
Yeah,
room,
that's where they were.
were.
So it's probably there's a vault.
Yeah, there's a
Where-
vault.
Let's go to the vault, man.
There's a vault. It would require getting like downstairs, right? Because you know
Let's
that's
do
what 2 of them are doing. Yeah, go for the vault.
It's
He's
a shame
excited.
this time we don't have Hercules to help.
He approves.
Well, that's very ironic that we technically got to get the.
If I
I
had a
know.
nickel for every time a god spawn
Instead
tried
we
to
have
break into
Hercules'
Agrabah. I have 2
daughter.
nickels.
Which is a
You know
lot,
what?
but it's
We're
weird
gonna
that it
have
happened
to
twice.
twice.
It's weird that it happened
It's the
twice.
same lineage of Godspine.
I love
I-
it so much.
Here's what we'll do then. If you guys want to start heading to the vault, that's a smart option.
Yeah.
We'll start with.
Because, I mean, it's also entirely possible that they just didn't search her room well enough, I
It's-
guess.
It
That's
is.
the thing is, you're not gonna know stuff until you start looking, right? It's very this now. Here comes the heist investigation
Honestly,
part.
we
Yeah.
could check the.
We're gonna
I
start
feel like
with-
we're the
We could.
bad
Yeah,
guys
we may
for
as well.
breaking
If there's a
into,
window,
like,
like
the
this
It's
vault.
pure national
Yes.
treasure. We're stealing this thing so that they don't steal it.
Yes.
No, that's the best. All you hiding in the shadows and thinking, are we the bad guys? Keen Eye wearing full guard. No. We're helping steal it so the bad guys don't
Yeah,
steal it.
we're preventing the bad guys
Okay,
from
I
having it.
guess.
You're doing
And
something
Antigone's like,
worse.
I'm pretty sure my dad said stealing is bad. As Hercules is like, but I did.
But I stole.
She's like,
The
But
4 of
like-
you. Let's start
And
with.
Meg is like,
I
don't ask
feel
me.
like that's what Jack Mom would agree with you,
He
right?
Yeah, for
metaphorically
sure. Mom
rolls
would
a
be like,
nat
don't ask
20
me
on
for
his
stolen.
persuasion
I don't
check
wanna
just to
answer
make
that
sure
question.
everyone's still
Don't
on
worry,
board.
we're all okay. Choking out a guard. Shh, it's fine. We're the good guys.
We're choking him out. We're not killing him like the others.
Right?
I regularly steal things from bad guys to give back to the good
Oh,
guys.
I thought you as Hannah was
So,
speaking for a
this is
second.
completely normal.
On the regular, I
Ow!
steal from people.
You just mug people.
What I want is
Hannah's a secret vigilante.
the
Don't
4
tell
of you
anybody.
can make investigation rolls first before your stuff.
They never
'Cause
suspect
now
the
that you're
woman
like
with a
in the
baby.
palace, you're wanting to like actively look.
Oh, investigation.
16.
you said?
Oh, that's amazing. That's 21.
Nice.
8.
15.
15. It's easy enough because as you're moving through the palace, it's looking into rooms, being like, this is just a random room. This is a random dining hall. This looks like just a meditation area. Like, it's easy enough to start marking out rooms. It's that very classic sweep, waiting for guards moving through. You are not finding anything that seems like it could be important, if that makes sense. But as you are moving down towards the lower vault areas, I would now like the group stealth check.
Oh, sweet. Do we still have pass without a
You
trace?
still have pass without trace. It's wild and fun.
22.
32.
Very consistent.
Yes, I keep rolling like a 10 or 11.
27.
24.
You will be able to then
Couch, don't eat the baby.
not interrupt something that happens.
Oh.
Do we see it?
You will see it.
Oh.
Making your way downstairs,
Think about
you stop as there is a guard standing in the door frame. But you realize he's unconscious. And this dude
How is he unconscious? If he's standing?
he has a welt already forming a giant bruise on his head.
Just if we
Is he
lean
still
him and
standing,
pop
or is he
up,
like
Oh,
sitting?
Like it's that like leaning against and like locked knees against the wall,
Yeah.
just yeah.
So many naps. Okay.
Not
Uh,
really.
because looking then into this area, you see Fox and Wolf are standing in front of a large,
Of course.
very circular stone. We're gonna.
Is that the gem?
No, it's probably the vault.
I-
Yep.
Can I do a roll or a check? How intelligent are these from our encounters previously?
Fox,
Um,
isn't she the mastermind?
Yeah, Fox is
Fox
the
is
leader.
a bit of the
Wolf
master.
is
I
the
think,
muscle.
I think
Uh.
Wolf is the guy that you kept using wisdom saves on and
Yep.
you kept failing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's what I'll say: you can see him. We will start then into like our, true initiative. Kim, is there anything you would want to do in this moment?
Are they in front of the vault to confirm?
They are in front of the vault. There is this giant circular stone that is in the
vault.
way.
Yeah. How very biblical.
If you guys are busy, I can always take the baby.
I
I
just
mean,
said,
if he will take you.
I accidentally just said, here's this.
Take it.
Hi, buddy.
I feel like we could just wait and see
Oh,
if they find it, right?
And then see if
I'm
we take it. I think
thinking.
that's smart.
Yeah.
Like
You
the
already
person
have
I-
a
either
good.
way.
They've done all
sys-
this
Do
legwork
they
for
have like
us.
teleportation magic?
I think that's
Probably.
really only Jekyll. Unless they have rooms for that.
They probably do.
It's It's like okay. Do we watch? Do we attack? Do
I
we?
think we watched
I
for now.
have two things.
Okay.
One of them's a little shenanery.
I'm always here for it.
I'm not sure if Kim would actually do it, so I'm going to tell you what I want to do. And you can tell me if this is like okay or
Outside.
not.
Yes.
I've seen Cyrus. Is that how you say it?
Ceres.
Ceres.
It's okay, it's a weird name.
I love it.
I've seen her pray to Thumbelina. So I'm like wondering, there's a gem on the door, right? I
You
remember
want
talking
something
about
super magical?
sparkly things. I was wondering if I prayed to Thumbelina, would she like open the vault because she took the sparkly thing?
And then we'd have to get it from Thumbelina.
That's
not
so
them.
smart,
No,
though.
but that stone is in. That's not the right stone.
Mhm.
No.
Not the gem.
Yeah,
So
this
there's
is
a-
just a beautiful like stone door, crystal, right? Like it's
Mm.
yeah, it's not the stone you're looking for, but it is that like asking her to take
This
it.
is
Okay.
not the stone you're looking for.
No,
I
no,
mean,
it's good.
like-
It's good.
That was my first thought,
Okay.
and then my second thought is we want to know where the journal is. If they have it, the best thing to do would be to
Is
take
there a
it.
blanket? So are we gonna
Yeah.
investigate and see if there's a journal?
So I don't know which one. Okay, I don't. One of them is like a Hannah play, and I don't know
Yeah.
if that's actually Kim.
One's what I would. I would say this.
I'm
I
sorry.
think either one is doable. It's more than
Let's investigate the journal first.
Okay.
yeah.
Wait, the
It's
turtle?
if you want
The
the
journal?
journal. Turtles.
Oh,
If you want
No
the
turtle.
journal,
Your ears checked.
They're still a
Um,
little bit clogged, but they
No, I
started
feel that.
clogging
So
a couple
investigate?
nights ago, so-
well, what it would be is because now we're into like the true initiative, so each of you will get a chance. So that's why like you could do one thing and you could get your companions like, hey, can you look for the journal while you pray, or
Yeah.
I should look for the journal because I think I have a better investigation while you
my
three
investigation sucks. So
Mine too.
except I have. What is it? You told me I have
You do a heist without the road.
increased skill in in spotting
Wow,
things
yeah.
hidden. Would that just mean I get advantage on
You would
those kind of things?
because of your stuff. Yep.
Actually, I might do that. I might not pray. That's definitely Hannah like mitigate, like
It's a
not
great
mitigate,
idea, yeah, but
like
it's Fair enough. Go ahead
I mean,
then.
if it's still a problem by the
Make
time I
me-
arrive, I'll give it a shot.
Alright.
Make me an investigation with advantage.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to roll for me?
I would
How dare
like
you?
the three of you to make me perception.
You're letting
Perception?
William roll.
Perception.
Well, that was a 17. So.
Oh,
You got
that,
that?
Will.
That's pretty good.
No,
He's
no,
like,
no,
no.
It went
Like, I
under.
did
He
it
wants
once,
to keep
that
the
is
17.
enough,
He wants
Mom.
to keep a high win rate.
I got an 18.
Woo!
Better than me. Okay,
I
and
had
that
to roll
was
a
a 2.
natural 19.
So
for
that's
that,
a
'cause I had -1,
17
and
on
I did.
investigation.
I don't know how this
Okay.
happened.
That's amazing.
Unless that's perception, but I'm assuming it's investigation.
Yes. Here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, I thought you were cookies. Sorry.
I feel like most monks usually have pretty low intelligence just because it's like, okay, one of the
What did
smart
our
scores
perception?
you're focused on this.
10.
10,
18.
18.
12.
Are we all rolling perception too?
No, it's what your companions are allowed to do. While you're,
Oh, okay.
it's because you're each getting your turns, but it's that like natural looking. What was your high roll?
17.
17. Flat or with the bonuses?
I have it flat anyway,
Oh, yeah.
so.
On a 17, you are not seeing the journal. On an 18, Antigone, I need to talk to you in the hallway.
Ooh, hallway chat.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
So cute.
Wow.
Best thing.
Gophering in and out and around this room.
Because she's so tiny.
When you're the smallest one here.
She is the smallest one here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Is she shorter than you, Hannah?
Wait, she is?
Yeah.
Wait.
Megan is shorter than me.
How
tall
tall
are
is
you?
Megan?
I'm 5'2", 5'3". Megan's like 5'1"-ish.
I'm taller than Megan.
How tall are you?
5'2" and 3/4 on a good day.
On a day
I
with
mean-
no stress and
Like right after I get up, before grounding.
she hasn't had to wear a backpack
Like get your
all
back
day.
popped.
I love that.
I mean, before we got married, I probably would have been considered smaller than Megan, but that's just because I was teeny tiny. So
6'3".
I am so jealous.
you know, there are days I would be and days that I'm not. There are days I really like being short.
I usually don't mind being short, especially because it usually surprises people when they find out how short I am because I have a very loud presence. But I
Anything you
can
wanna
never
share with the
reach
class,
things
Antigone?
in the cupboards in my
Yeah, I was
kitchen.
about to rise from the dead and torch us all.
Wait, what?
I was teasing.
Oh,
Please don't.
what?
I was like, we're all gonna get eaten by a dragon.
Please no.
No.
We've already almost been eaten by a dragon.
That was so
Okay,
stressful.
so is that my entire action?
I will say yes. That is some of your turn is
Yes.
because right now all of you will have a chance to do something and
Okay.
watch, but it's you're taking the time to just really look for the journal. Going through, Franny, that is you next. What would you like to do?
I'd like to investigate the door and see if there's a way to open it.
Drink some grapes.
Yeah, go for it.
You want me to investigate?
Mm-hmm.
And that just can't be an insight thing?
No, this is going to be an investigation or a history check.
Okay, either way it's plus 0, so 14. No.
A 14. This stone looks to be many tons heavier than it should be.
Ah.
It is enough of whatever ore or mineral it is. Part of just the natural vault of it is it should use about 5 to 6 manpower to open it.
Is there another way?
That's insane. Thank you.
I mean, it's really that like we know then the safest way to get in is you gotta have the power.
So probably it would be smart for us to just wait.
Till
Pray to
everybody's here.
Thumbelina.
Yeah, that could work.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
5 to 6 bear
I'm now
power.
remembering.
How many, or I mean,
You know, what-
manpower. How many bear power?
Man to bear power.
Yes, but you also have teenage girls helping you.
I'm
Bear
remembering
equals
who
2?
we had last time for this.
It does in that one movie.
Yeah, right.
Rick was really helpful.
I was like, 'cause
Normally
there
bears
was
are
no way
insane.
we were,
Your
well, we were
properties
like also
of
level
this
2
like
then as well.
guardian
There's no
bear
way we were-
ancestral
No,
form
we were like level
is
4
more
or
like
5.
Yeah, that's what
your
I-
strength
I
is
was
more
like, I don't know,
doubled,
it's like
right?
extra
You're,
fifth
you're
level or something,
stronger,
right? You're right.
better capable of
Yeah.
defense
So
and
we were
offense.
not getting it without demigod
As Franny, that using your turn, you're starting to realize this stuff. Okay, we would need like manpower. You think it might mean they might need that too? Because again, you're
Right.
only seeing Wolf and Fox here.
Wolf is like.
Wolf is
Yeah,
a
he may be
Goliath.
big, but he's not Hercules.
What are they doing at this point? Just standing there?
Right now, they seem to be just standing here. Like, it looks like they're also looking at the door, and you can't tell if it's like they're stopped. Like, they've yet to act, if that makes sense, in the initiative.
I wonder if they're like looking through the eyes of familiars or something like that right now, so they're
They
just like
Are they not talking?
vulnerable.
Like if they cast the familiar inside the vault or something.
But
Can you
if
do
they
that
did
with
that,
your
they're
with your-
vulnerable, right?
True.
So you're considering taking them on
Can
42?
you put your goat in there?
I think I'd have to like unsummon and then re-summon him, right? But I can do that as actions, right?
I could summon Coda in there.
You could. Kenai, it
Yeah,
is
you
your
also
turn.
Do it.
Because
But
is there
here's
just
my
an action
problem with
to
that.
summon?
If they do have familiars in there, and they see
They're probably
Coda,
already searching, so if you're gonna do it right next to the vault door, so that Coda is more likely to see their familiars before they are more likely to see him.
And
Yeah.
stealth it, yeah.
Okay. I'll do it. Yeah.
Because seriously, if they're already in there, they're already searching. They're not gonna be looking at the door.
That's true. That's a good
Elements
point.
of this
Could someone
plan.
pass me a paper towel while I describe if
Oh,
this
there, like by the microwave.
I knew that.
summoning Coda is a smart move. It's only an action. It will take your spell. Where are you going to try to summon him? This is a bit of, I won't call it guesswork because it's enough to be like, if the door is here, right? Like, but what are you going to try to do this?
Yeah, just I want to summon him right inside the door.
Okay.
I don't know what's in the vault, but like what I'm picturing is like shelves or like
And typically the door has to be able to move, so there wouldn't be something right in front of the door on the other side.
so like right in front of the door, like inside the vault.
Okay.
But like once he's summoned, I want him to like
Stealth
try
it.
and stealth.
Yeah, first action.
I
is
would
to
like,
hide.
you know what's wild? So, if it wasn't clear, we'll kind of go to the battle map so people at home can see. You guys are basically 2 squares down from Wolf
Perfect.
and Fox right now. You guys are about here. This, like, the 4 of you,
Nice.
hidden in the dark. You are going to be summoning Coda about right there behind
Yeah.
the door.
Yeah.
I need to get stuff ready, but because
This is gonna be
10,
awesome.
20, 30, barely within Pass Without a Trace, you get to make a stealth roll with Pass Without a Trace,
Oh, that's perfect.
as I need to
That's
get ready to
amazing.
reveal some stuff. up
Yeah,
here.
that's awesome. That is so smart,
It's
you guys.
pretty cool.
I feel like the party was split pretty good,
Did
actually.
you say you wanted me to roll stealth?
I would like you to roll stealth.
But you get to
Plus
add
10.
plus 10. Add plus 10. That's
Oh,
so
because the
redundant.
10 is basically what Coda gets. Coda has like a +0 normally.
Oh no.
No. Nick, no.
16.
That's not bad.
That's not
16.
bad.
Especially because the familiars probably don't have the same stealth, whatever. as
And
the
again,
other
they're
guys.
focusing on something else.
Yeah.
So it's their passive
You want that
perception,
up on the
right?
Right,
It,
it would be
might be
their
passive.
Yes, yes, yes.
Here we go. Sorry, I have to.
Which I have no idea what passive perception is.
So you just do 10 plus whatever your perception is. So I have a +3 to perception, so mine would be a 13.
So mine's like a 14. I got you.
Okay. One
I've just
sec.
you know, we talked about it, but I've never actually been asked.
What
Yeah,
else?
it's very rare that
My
we
guy
have
is
this.
so
It's usually
excited
August
to like
figuring
Tell me
out
more.
what
everything
perception
right now.
is.
Such a noisy
Um,
baby today.
I love it.
Here we
You
go.
got a lot to
Should have heard him
say.
during church.
You
During
have a lot to
sacrament,
say.
he was fine because he fell asleep. But like during Sundays,
Oh, so did he.
Um,
Have you ever heard anybody?
sorry.
Have you ever heard anybody sing the Iron Rod while half asleep? Because it's hilarious.
I'm having the worst
you
time
remember the chorus, but not
revealing.
the
Here we go.
Yeah,
We need to reveal brush.
And then throw the rest of it's like.
Oh, Sid and I, his sister and I were dying. It was
Here we
awesome.
go.
Amazing.
You are going to see inside this room.
Nice.
Oh,
they're wolves.
hello.
A wolf and a fox. Oh shit.
Oh, wolf and fox. That's their familiar.
And so, what's your stealth?
And a
Here's a
bearskin rug.
16.
A 16.
I wonder if Jasmine ever has memories where she sees a bear skin.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm sure.
Where's baby bear?
Bear had to turn her into a bear.
Multiple
Oh.
times.
Well, no, it's just the one time.
Sorry, one
Oh, I
second.
thought she did it.
It
Coda's
was
not
in
that big.
Agrabah, though.
I thought it was one more
Coda
time.
is tiny little baby bear appearing.
Tiny little baby bear.
I
You're
think
so
we always joked about what would happen if she tried to do it again, and that's why I'm
Ah,
with you.
that
Okay.
makes sense.
fox is on lookout.
Dang
In her fox's eyes.
Dang it.
Got to roll below a 16.
A handing roll, what point that maybe?
It's just what it is.
Coda appears in the room. And you watch as he goes boom, 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 hiding as fast as he can beneath the little wagon here. The fox turns, sniffs the air, and even with advantage doesn't.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Can
Fox
I
and wolf.
leave, like, I want to leave Code in there, but, like, tell these guys, like, they're looking at their familiars.
Yes.
Do we see a gem in there at all?
I'm going to.
Is that on the
quickly
red up top on the left?
check because I'm going to
I
see
don't know if Coda would see that.
my
though.
familiar.
Yeah, no, there's a wall.
Yeah, especially while he's hiding behind the wagon.
I know, I'm just wondering, is that...
I need
what
to
that
check
is?
something with
I
Find
bet it
Familiar
is.
because I need to know. You might be in Coda for the rest of the round, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Acting independently. Right. I'm going to say this. The
I got it.
interesting. Here, so let me explain a little bit of what's going on. You
He wants
had
to
to.
I think it's funny how I go over to y'all's
Excuse me.
place, I babysit him, he loves me. I try to
What
hold him
just
here, he goes,
happened
I think
is
it's just really tight.
casting Find
Recently
Familiar
taken, like,
takes
maybe
an
half
hour.
Usually
Well, but didn't he already cast it and it's did dismiss and resummon?
But
this is true.
no, what happens is resummoning would take the time. You just had to ritual cast it, which only takes about 10 minutes, right? And that's kind of how these rounds are in these like 10-minute increments of time. It does say now that you are in, it will take another action to go back.
Okay.
So
Does
right
Coda
now-
stay in there?
Coda's in there,
That sucks.
but it's also you are seeing and hearing Coda's eyes right now. So until next round, just to make sure we're fair,
Yeah, that's
no one's going to know what you're seeing.
Can Coda sneak through that arch? Are there 2 archways there?
Yes.
Or just one?
To
That leads
see,
to a solid room.
there's an archway behind the wagon.
Right. And
There's an
that...
archway up into
You
this
wouldn't be
kind of
able to
desk
see
area,
that whole
The
Yeah.
and an
rooms,
archway
the
into.
rooms don't connect?
No.
No.
No, this is the only way in to the treasure room is that giant stone.
Right, I mean in between. Like
Yeah,
up
she's
there.
saying the 2 rooms on the left,
No,
they don't
these rooms are
connect.
separate.
Mhm.
Kenai, that is your turn. Antigone, that is your turn.
I bet that's the gem.
gonna
Like,
steal
that
the
red
decoration of
10
thing.
feet away from Fox and Wolf.
It's a huge freaking
Yes,
gem. It's
yes, their
not-
actual bodies are only like there.
Unless this
So
Sultana has it
I
with her.
am going to
Possibly, I don't
detect
think
magic
all
on
this
them
would do
to try
that.
and see what do
Because
they
it doesn't
have
make
in
sense for
terms
her
of
to
like
take
magical
her
stuff, especially with the
three
recommends,
things.
like what schools of magic have they been stabbed
And
with,
as a
how
witch, I
many
think
things.
that you should have a buff on that or an advantage.
What's
because-
just a
That-
spell that you cast?
Oh,
That is, oh, that's such a good spell.
I'm glad I prepped it.
Sheetrock. Why were they in there fetching familiars? Okay.
Oh,
Because
just
they
why would
can't.
they?
They can't tell that she just detected magic on them, huh?
No, they're in their familiar. Well, it's the same disadvantage
Yeah.
Kenai has. Until they take an action to back, they're
In there.
not here. They're just bodies, right?
Wait, that straight up means y'all could do sneak attacks on them.
You
Yeah.
could
But I
get.
think
It is
people haven't
surprise
realized
that.
attacks
Just like-
on them. They do not know you're
Agrabah.
here.
Yeah.
It could be full surprise if you want to, but that's the thing you don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Detect magic.
You guys are
Oh,
doing
dear
really
Lord.
good. Like, this is really good.
Let me tell you what their rules are.
That sigh.
For the duration, you sense magic. You're using an action. Creature. Bears magic, and the school of magic, if any. Okay,
You know what's
so
burdens? What else is about it?
they've got
You guys know, I wouldn't expect one
what
of those
seems to
be
be. I will back. Never mind.
Go all the way and
Okay.
beat them somewhere, but
I just didn't
Like
realize they were in
psych.
their way.
yeah.
So right now it is
So that's what
the
I would.
plan of waiting. You could either start moving and get Kenai, but that might offer a bit of disadvantage on stealth, or waiting
don't see
just for
you.
his turn.
Is his turn before Wolf's?
His turn is next.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you don't know if there's something else in the middle. Does that make sense?
I say
I'm
it's
giving
a
you guys
good
a
idea
very
to
hard
wait.
trick question of,
When
yeah, move now.
Okay.
Unless
I think
something's
we'll
there.
just stay close up against a wall and make it be Kenai's turn. But I will have said that and wait for Kenai because I know he's about to
Okay.
zoom back.
And maybe someone put your mouth over his hand over his mouth. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, so that he doesn't like say anything.
At the end of your turn, Kenai, it's your turn.
Woo!
Oh, great.
Okay.
I don't know.
You are inside of Coda. You've seen the animals disappear.
How much movement does Coda have?
Quite a bit.
Do I want to check?
I don't know.
Good.
I don't know.
There.
Because if we feel like, oh, maybe they missed something in her bedroom, why would we assume they searched here perfectly
Right.
as well?
Oh,
Right.
that's a fair point.
Like,
That's what I was
if we,
thinking too.
if our whole point is we don't trust how well they searched, why would they search here
Yeah,
better
why-
than the other place?
Right.
That's a very good
it's
point.
I'm hesitant to just
Unless
pop
they
back out.
assumed it would
I'm
be in the
also
vault and
hesitant
they
to just
didn't even
stick
bother
around in
checking
here.
her.
Let them walk
Guys,
right by.
No, guys, I figured it out. They assumed it would be in the vault. They planned in her bedroom and didn't even bother looking for it there.
That would be
They're
hilarious.
idiots.
That would be hilarious,
Probably.
and I would love that.
Oh, crap on the cob.
That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
So should
So-
he pop out or should he go?
Well,
investigate?
what would Kenai do? That's the
True.
thing, because you can't
You
communicate with
do
the rest
have,
of your party.
I won't say the run of the place inside
Yeah.
here, but
Kenai's not very wise, and he just heard that it's not here. He would probably pop back.
okay.
Especially
If I'm
because you
being
know that
honest.
they're popping back, and you know there's only one way to get down here. So they're gonna
Disappears.
have
Your party's
Okay.
holding the shadows, hand over your mouth as you see there.
Mm-hmm.
There, but you knew they were popping back into their bodies too.
Now that is that his only action?
Are
he
y'all
can't-
gonna go now?
He can't leave as well.
Movement is not an action. It was only the action to like transfer
So
consciousness.
he still
back.
has
We try and move all of us then.
Probably a good idea.
Well, if we have passed without a trace, like, hear me out.
But we also don't have any inspiration left. But continue.
Let's say that they try and walk past us and they don't even see us.
Do you want to just surprise attack them?
We could all
Oh,
surprise
that's
attack
actually
them.
not a bad
True.
idea.
If we could get a surprise round, that would be amazing.
It would be advantages. They're not
Well,
incapacitated,
also-
unfortunately,
yeah,
right
I
now,
will
but
say,
it is still.
at some point, there would probably be enough of a fight that like we'd make noise and be heard. Versus if we want to try and sneak back up to the Sultan's
Right.
bedroom.
And
You guys are, however, down below where
and
you're
we have all
further
those
from
things
other
of theirs
guards.
that we don't want to be found that we have.
Well, we have foxes. Wolf still has all of his.
Yeah.
Wolf's got. That was the choice of go for Fox and finding the journal with it,
I
but
could, like, it wouldn't be this turn, but next turn I could probably take Wolf out just like I did last time. Unless August has done some shenanery.
Was he
Best was-
ruined up last time though?
No, he
No.
wasn't.
Oh, he was.
But
Yeah,
again,
he has his runes.
not all of. How do I phrase this? None of that would help him with like a wisdom save. We've got
I don't think
abjuration,
so.
evocation, conjuration, and enchantment. None of that would like protect him from some. Well, yeah.
The
none-
likelihood is very low.
Yes.
Because I'm sure it's possible, I just can't think of what exactly it would be.
I think we
And I
should
played a
stealth
wizard.
out of there and go check the bedroom before they know that we're here. I think
I
we should stealth
Wizard.
it. We don't have to
A
fight it.
wizard.
I don't think we're ready for it.
I said lizard.
And it complicates things.
No,
and then the guards could
no,
find us and
I
blame
played
us
a
for
lizard's
stuff.
Mhm.
owner.
I think it's smarter just to wait and see. If they see us and they initiate a fight, I'd say we need to hold our own. But unless they
We could-
initiate,
But
we
then
could
my
hold
question
our
is-
actions.
It's
To see
true.
if they
My
do-
question is, do we sneak out of there to avoid a fight, or are we just staying there and hoping they don't
Because
see
if we
us?
sneak out and get to search first before
Right.
they can,
that's a better idea.
Well, we're planning.
Yeah,
on
we were gonna
just
search
flying
the
right into
Sultana's
the
bedroom
Sultana's
just
bedroom.
in case.
yeah, and we can meet you guys up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I like that idea.
okay.
So sneak out,
Sneak
or
So
stay
you got
still?
ahead of them or let them pass?
That's the
I'm
question.
voting sneak.
Sneak out.
You shall not pass.
Anybody got grease?
I should have. Like that's on the
You
arcane
know,
spell list. But
I'm
I
so
never
sad
bothered
because
taking
I
it.
got that as morph and I never got
If you
to
guys
use
want
it.
to sneak out, then David and Antigone, finish up making it back into a bit of a group. Would all of you make me that stealth pass without a trace? As you'll have to resummon Coda. He is kind of in the vault right now, but
Bye, Coda. Have fun.
23.
23.
Also 23.
23.
You guys go into the
Come
vault
on,
later and
it's
Coda's
okay.
destroyed everything.
33.
33.
Wow.
It's plus 10.
24.
The lowest being 23. That didn't even roll in.
That looks like a nat 1.
Oh.
If only floor rolls counted.
Slipping back up towards the palace.
Good job, Finn.
Well done.
You guys
Top
are
of the
dope.
order. We'll get to you guys in a second.
No.
As sneaky things get to happen.
No sneaky things.
How about our sneaky things?
Yeah.
I like our
Arsenic.
sneaky things.
Arsenic.
Arsenic things.
Arsenic. Have you seen Arsenic on Old Lace?
So fun.
He's such a good movie.
Excellent.
Good
We
point,
are
too.
back into... again, thankfully you are grouped up right now. So Kim, having starting the order, you and your group will be acting before Saris, you, and David. Again, if we ever split, it will split back into normal initiative. Your group has made it all the way back. You're in the upper levels of the palace.
So are we in Sultana's room?
If that's where you want to go.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think so.
Okay. You guys start sneaking.
As we're sneaking, would I be able to identify what the runes are that I snagged, or do I not have that ability?
You're going to
Pass them
need
over to Antigone.
Oh, here's
someone
a
who
random
can do
question.
runes. Because out of combat, it's going to take some time.
Here's a question. How long has it taken us in game to get there? Because detect magic lasts for 10 minutes, so I'd be picking up on any magical auras along our way,
Oh.
just in case that became.
That's
Look at
awesome.
that face. Good job, good job, good job.
He's angry at me.
That's the screw.
Because I'm like, wait, if this have his magical and I pick up on it, or if there's like this magical trail of breadcrumbs through passages.
I
or, like,
swear, if
anything.
you figure out where the gem is just because it's detect
Okay.
magic,
It's a good spell.
oh, I know, I love it.
I'm so pissed at you. Love it so much.
Hey, you married a very smart lady.
You did do that of your own accord. You picked her and you did a very good job.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are sweet.
For copy. You guys are going to the Sultana's room. Hello, welcome to the Sultana's room.
What did Antigone find along the way, though?
Nothing on the way.
Nice.
When you get there.
When
Okay,
we're here.
okay.
There you
I'm
go.
so excited for this.
You guys are in the room.
It's my actual
Wait,
goal.
is this detect magic like the detect magic I also have? I can use twice a day.
Mhm.
So can I also do it just so I can?
If you want to do it right
feel
now.
What? Yes.
Excellent. You're doing detect magic. You two will not be surprised at the attacks coming at you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Fair enough.
As
Jasmine's got her room
let me
booby trapped.
grab
No, I think
my-
it's a couple of the other pack. There's like.
Invisible.
But what if our stealth is
It's like
so stealthy they don't
Dingo
see us?
and
But if they were waiting for someone to walk in the door.
The stealthiest stealth to ever stealth. Then maybe.
We could stealthy ever stealthy stealth.
Here's what's gonna
You're not
happen.
Dumbo.
No, you're not.
I could roll a 20 and get a 32.
Apparently, Jasmine can steal from Dumbo.
That was so funny.
The worst, best bragging rights.
But then because you did that, we wanted 3 compasses.
Yeah.
Still insane to me.
But they would have come in. So.
Wait, that wasn't related. The compass thing was from
Man.
Ryan's old thing, or Brash
Oh,
did something sneaky. That
wow.
had nothing to do with
Right.
Um,
so
Right.
something
That was
Yes?
You two
so many sneaky things
Um,
happened.
are going to be.
You stole the gem.
Thankfully, you are not surprised as
Or the dagger.
both of you feel as you enter the Sultan's room. The first thing, bunch of runes behind you,
And then a
coming out of invisibility.
just the top.
Phew! Coyote's above
Oh,
you, making his attacks. He'll be making them straight though, and that is pretty smart because he's the one that can hit the hardest. Dingo will be hitting you two with advantage.
Did he eat our baby?
Dingo H
Maybe
baby.
the dingo ate our
As
baby.
Coyote and Dingo were
Not you,
first
though.
in the order,
We
and
never.
they were starting to
Let's be
track
honest,
you guys.
Sarah's is the baby.
Here we go. Coyote
I'm actually older than you.
has
But
two.
the baby.
Oh.
Antigone misses on a 7,
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
The
Kim
dingo ate our baby. Yeah.
hits on a 23.
Ooh.
His greatsword comes down, deals you 10 points of damage.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Who is this?
Coyote
Who's
So
it?
appears.
Who attacked?
You.
Coyote.
You are now at 13 HP, taking out your temp and 3 of those as he comes in.
Unless you want to disadvantage his attack roll.
He doesn't say a single word. You see, he just kind of smirks poof, and stabs you through the shoulder and draws out.
I should have started giving people hellish rebukes.
Dingo
Oh.
is going to
If everybody
appear.
had those, that would be so smart.
That
Can
would
I
be
use
good.
a rune as a reaction?
It probably depends on what the spell is, right?
Oh.
Oh,
Roll
but
me
she
a
has all of the
D4.
clauses,
Yeah.
I have no idea what they do, but
Yeah.
I've got them.
But you detected magic, so you should know what they do.
No,
Well,
it
it's
doesn't
the
say what kind of
you know
It's
the school
second
magic.
code.
1.
1. Would you like to counterspell the spell that's about to hit your friends?
Oh.
So cool.
Yes.
As
I like this.
Dingo
I can't
coming up,
believe
you watch
dice
shimmering
on this
out of invisibility, about to grab
Oh,
you
that's
both,
perfect.
and shocking grasp, and he just grabs both of your shoulders. You turn and see this dude just doesn't say a word, but is just
This is
sitting
the coolest
there.
combat ever.
The look on his
So
face
lucky.
just.
I will let you know, one is what
That's
you
what
needed.
it's
The
supposed
other
to
3 are not reactionary. That was the only
That was
reactionary
the
spell
only-
of the witch.
That was incredible.
Well done.
I was like,
Um,
I'm gonna take a chance here. I don't even know if this
That paid
works.
off so
The,
much.
the abjuration rune, the first rune, the abjuration rune is a counter spell, just in case they encountered magic, or magic users, I should
I
say.
appreciate
Um,
that.
Wow, Kim, come on! We are now in full initiative. Kim, it started your turn. You reactioned. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna say
Let's end
that
it
was
quickly.
kind of your turn in doing that awesome reactionary, getting into the room. We will then move to Ceres and David.
I would accept that as my
That is a good turn. Like, honestly, I'm like, that's fair.
So they just zoomed into the room just now too?
No.
These two? Oh.
As you were approaching the outer walls.
Oh.
You are gliding. You're going fast. What I need is a bit of your stuff. The plan is just going straight for the room. Is there anything you're trying to do on the way?
He's stealthy.
Do we want to try and take out Jekyll on the way?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So
Let's-
you can have sleep prepared.
Yep, I'll have sleep prepared.
You want to have sleep prepared?
Oh, and I got a dirty 20 on stealth.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Okay.
Inspiration.
Hand me that bottle. Ceres, you are the only one with inspiration left.
This is stealth.
Mhm.
That is a 19.
Wow.
I don't like that face.
On the outer wall, you see Hyena moving fast, running across. Doesn't see you.
Oh, do you want to do sleep on Hyena?
I
We
have
take
2
her
spell
out?
slots. So,
I mean, if we take.
do we want? Okay,
Do sleep on Hyena.
let's do it. Okay.
Okay, here we go. And I will let you now know, Hyena and Jackal, nat 20, their initiative, they are actually what starts the rounds.
Oh.
Is their stuff.
They both nat
Which is-
20'd it.
Mm-hmm.
The twins, nat.
They're twins.
Both nat 20 did.
How many D8 do you need?
Do you remember when we did that? That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great.
I need.
Will you pass me this one?
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
Here's another D8.
Where does it say?
Oh, if you need sleep, what level?
5d8. There it is.
5d8.
Sorry.
We've got 2 right there.
And I've got 1, so I need 2 more.
Okay.
That's so pretty.
He's so cute.
Little.
He's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right?
It's adorable.
He's so cute.
Uh,
I'm getting 2 more d8. So.
you're good. You're good.
Or I'll just re-roll 2 of them.
Yeah, do that.
6 plus 6 plus 8. We're starting off at 20 already. And 28, 30 hit points.
You cast
Uh-huh.
30 hit points.
Uh-huh.
Watch as dusting over.
And
She
we want to be
stops.
ready to pick her up as soon as she messes up.
Looks up at you. Sleep fails.
Dang it! No!
Why?
She
'Cause it was
has
enough.
a grin.
Why did
Grabs
sleep
a rune.
fail?
As
You
you
counter
have-
spell?
Grabs a rune, snaps it between her fingers. Want to make
Dodge,
me
dodge.
dexterity saving throws at disadvantage as you are flying.
So she counterspelled it?
Or it just failed.
This is
Okay.
something totally different.
Oh my gosh, I did so good!
I got a
So
nat
you have to
1.
I get a
roll, and
16.
if you have more hit points
Yeah,
than
the guy
number
you're
you
on
I
have,
just
know.
got a nat
then
I'm
you
1.
fall
trying not to
asleep.
panic.
So it's like if I have 10 hit points, but you only roll a 5.
That is a
then I don't fall
failure.
asleep.
Right.
Clearly.
One of
A
those.
16 is a success, so you will half the damage from the
You
fireball
have to
coming
really
in.
roll it.
Oh shoot! No!
Fireball.
Is it night? Is he made of stone?
I'm gonna actually roll. You're made of stone, but stone doesn't protect you from fire damage.
Would I have resistance to fire
Yeah,
damage?
that's what I was wondering actually.
My
Does it say it
thicker,
on
tough
your sheet?
skin?
Does it say it on your sheet?
Well, do people ever ask whether
Does anyone? I mean, come on, who uses character sheets? I will roll this damage.
Hey, I've got a pencil. It can say on your sheet.
That
You only asked if it
will
says
probably-
it.
Oh, you guys have temporary hit points, right?
No,
No?
we saved our
Oh.
Yeah, we saved
in
it.
case we needed it.
You might need
Sarah-
that.
I'm at 23. Is that 21?
Saris, you will take
Not bad.
28 half to 14.
Oh,
my goodness.
I thought that was half.
But David,
Bunk.
28. Boom!
I
You
am
are
right
down.
out.
Oh,
You are not
shit.
falling. We're in true initiative.
Oh, yikes.
But you are unconscious. Saris, you have just used sleep, and David's falling.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do.
Somebody needs
No?
to get Featherfall.
I don't have it.
We're going to move
Thanks.
to the
Oh,
walls
man.
here. One second.
Hell.
How close are we to this lady?
I'm going to show you in just
Okay,
a second. Because I forgot.
I mean, we didn't think the guy with wings was the one who would need it.
Yeah.
They-
The
yeah, it's-
rogue. We didn't think the rogue would.
We didn't think that the rogue could need this. Here's what's gonna happen. This lady. Oh, right. I need to bring you guys in. I
Yeah.
have everything else ready, and went. What about them?
What about us?
You guys are flying over this wall. Passing over the wall
I could try and take her on by myself.
is Hyena, who's below you.
Okay, little rodent girl.
That is
I mean, when you like a wild
Okay.
shape, or when you like shape changed or whatever, that's what it sounds
Saris.
like.
I will give you. You saw a bonus action, and you have your movement right now.
Okay. Oh, so we're falling on the wall. Huh.
Right now,
Shove
it's
this-
on the wall,
Hey.
but
Because I have the potion of superior healing.
you want to bonus action it?
If you want to pour that down my throat.
Yeah, I do.
Be very wise.
I want to put the superior potion of healing down his throat because I need help.
Oh, that's
Drink
clever
that.
because we still have that.
You will have the bottle. Keep in mind.
Okay.
Potion of superior healing. You ready for a bunch of d4s?
How many?
A potion of superior healing. One down only from supreme healing is 8d4 plus 8. Saris, I will let you know this. You saved his life.
Oh, good.
Because
Fall damage.
the falling damage, unless you could have stopped him from rolling over the wall,
I know,
he
that's
would
what I
have
was
gone,
so worried
and
about.
he was at 0.
Uh,
Very much probably saving David's life in this moment.
I mean, even if he did die, I have my next character ready.
You've got all the prep.
he's
well-
not attached to David.
Incredible.
I mean, I went through like what 4 characters in the last couple seasons.
He's got characters.
I have a backup too, but I
It just
really
would
don't
have been
want
really
Sirius to
sad
die.
because I'm excited for the guy.
I know.
They're cool.
Ah,
I
no.
have a backup
My
if
dice.
I, like idea if I need it, but I don't have it written down. You know what I mean?
I don't have my character sheet built, yeah.
That's more what
but
I've
I
got.
have-
I got an idea.
I will let
Ah.
everyone know now that we're into the initiative order. We're going to be starting the 20-second
seconds.
timers. Of
Okay.
you got 20 seconds to tell me everything you want to do. We'll roll for it and we'll keep going. Especially with this fight, as things will be moving
Okay.
fast.
It was 8d4s, right, August?
8d4 plus 8.
Okay, I've got that.
Excellent.
Also, I then want to use my movement to get on one side of, I can't remember her name,
Hyena.
Hyena.
Yeah.
Okay, I kept trying to think Wolverine, yeah, right there.
Right
So
there.
then he can come and flank
It's-
if
yeah.
needed.
Shoving. It's more like jamming this bottle into
And
David's
please
mouth.
don't choke on the
and then
bottle!
hopping off, running up to her. David, you're just gonna finish that tumble.
And my AC is 15 right now.
AC is still 15.
So it's the
plus 8.
plus 88 plus 8. I'm at more than full, so I'm
You're
right
fine.
back up at 23.
At
Good.
23, boom! You tumble, boom, 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 and as your body about to fall unconscious over, eyes opening, boom, grabbing the claw, Legolas flipping back up, boom, landing on the edge. David, you are up. Saris, that was your turn.
So,
David, we're now into true initiative though, so your turn will be coming up in a second.
You're-
You were
I'm
very
excited.
excited. So am I. We're actually going through
Dang
the
it,
order.
should kept going.
Okay.
If I had second level
Okay.
spells yet, I would have done it at a second level
yeah.
spell slot.
The next person to act in the order will be Franny.
Okay.
As back at Jasmine's room, Franny, you watch as Dingo, now holding your shoulder, as he was trying to do a big old magic spell on you, got counterspelled. This dude's just sitting here. You realize neither of them have said a word.
I want to.
Yeah, maybe you guys shouldn't say a word either, just in case there's something that's triggered verbally.
You
Okay,
know?
I'm gonna hand axe and then dagger 2-armed attack.
Heck yeah.
1-2 slice.
Give me the old one, too.
pull a
Okay,
jester
so
and
what
stick
am
the
I
axe
gotta
in his
roll.
head.
Sorry, I was putting all my dice back from the D4s.
That is
Okay,
that
so
would
the hand
result in
axe
death.
is
For the
1d6
Oh,
slashing.
best part is in that
Correct.
episode of Critical Role, it didn't end in
And-
death. And she accidentally put it in his head.
What?
6 plus.
Have you rolled to hit yet?
No.
How
What do I
do
need
you
to roll?
put
You need to roll a
axe in someone's
d20
head?
plus your strength or
Like you
dexterity,
turn and
because
they
these are
run
light
into it?
weapons, to
that
hit
makes
the dingo man here.
I haven't
Okay,
seen the
dexterity.
second, campaign.
That's a 19. 17 plus
19 will hit.
Okay. And now I do the 6 plus.
Now you do
whatever
the
it
6
is.
plus dex, yes.
Okay, so 1d6 slashing. Oh, an attack bonus. Is that?
So the
Sure.
attack bonus is what you add to the d20. What you
Oh,
have
so
on
technically
the.
I rolled a 21 then, but.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay,
see
so
your,
then this is
thing
just
open?
1d4 and 1d6?
Mhm.
Okay,
And you only add it once, because again, offhand attacking just does a dice roll.
right.
Your the big axe you're doing is dealing the d6 plus your dex.
And
That's okay. So these are just
So you
a
always
D4 and a
add
D6.
2 to your damage die because you get
Oh.
to add your dex to it. So I'm just writing
But
that
not
down.
for the dagger.
Not for the
Daggers, you
dagger.
don't add your
That's how
modifier.
2-weapon fighting works. You only get to add that bonus to one of
When
them.
two weapon
Okay,
fighting,
okay.
yeah.
So it'll
Yeah.
be whatever I roll on these 2 plus 2. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Sorry.
Still a lot of damage.
6. It's not that much
6.
damage.
Not
when you roll 2 and 2.
You boom boom immediately cut in and he starts bleeding through this heavy armor. You realize his armor seems to be now wooden and growing around him.
Oh, good. He's got healing armor.
Yeah.
That's great for us.
It's so great for you. Any other bonus action movements?
Well, 2-weapon fighting is
Whichever one.
Oh, you're right. That was it.
She can move though if she wants, but you might not do the attack.
Key Knight, that's your turn. What do you want to try?
Can I make
She
a
looks
check?
excellent as a kebab.
David, you're next to it.
Can I make a check to see which one is less wise?
Go for it.
Which one is less wise? Sorry,
wisdom
I
saving
love
throws.
that. Oh, I know,
would
it's
be
totally a D&D thing.
Investigation?
Insight.
Insight.
Please be good at insight.
14.
14.
Not terrible.
I mean, probably not the magic user.
makes
That's just that
sense.
natural. It's a metagamey, but magic users usually have higher wisdom.
That
So
makes sense.
the normal fighter melee.
Okay. I'd like to cast Dissonant Whispers on.
Heck yeah. Dissonant Whispers coming in. He's got to make that wisdom saving throw. Yeah. He counterspells it. Using his reaction, he's not allowing that.
Fair enough.
Fair
enough.
I will say, because yes, Dissonant Whispers. Also important to note, though, you do have to start. It is a verbal thing. What would you do verbally to start casting it?
So Dissonant Whispers can only be heard by the one creature.
Yep.
Oh
Uh-huh.
hell yeah!
Uh-huh.
That's
I
clever.
made sure of that.
Oh, that's smart. Dang it! Because counterspell is only somatic. You don't have to say a thing, right? You just well done. A completely nonverbal magic happening, just pop, 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 like but that muted thudding. Well done. Any other bonus action movement, real quick?
Yes. I'll move just right by the table, so I'm still in. Like,
So
I'm
you're
not taking
flanking?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way we're flanking.
Flanking on Dingo. Well done. That is David's turn, and taking you up next after a bit of NPC.
Okay, so I'm behind Hyena, right?
Correct. Back to the walls.
Okay, I'm gonna run forward to grapple her.
Excellent. Go ahead. This is going to be acrobatics / this is going to be athletics versus acrobatics, or whatever modifier you want to use in 1D&D. Woohoo!
Okay, okay,
Reggie.
okay. That is a 15.
No.
15 beats hers.
Awesome.
You boom, boom, boom.
As I grapple her, I'm
Half
going to use the
Nelson.
rest of my movement off the wall, fall for a little bit, and glide up.
You.
And are there any spires around?
I wonder what
Like, you know,
he's
on the
going
top
with
of on the top of the palace?
Yeah, there's one at each of the 4 corners.
Yep. I'm going to fly over to one,
Okay.
nice and, like, low enough. And as we're over one, drop.
Fancy flying. Here we go. Excellent, David.
This is where the fun begins.
You are trying. It's a very classic. You can't get height, but you can glide, right? I would like.
Well, I'm not just going to drop, I'm going to, like, throw her down
Yeah.
onto the spire.
What I would like then is an attack roll
Okay.
as you're trying to throw her.
You got this.
Any modifiers of this, like my strength one? Or
It is your strength. I will say no proficiency because it's a bit of an improvised
so
thing you're doing here.
Okay.
Don't get a nat one.
Okay. Okay. That's a 14.
14. That's going to help beat. That is going to be a bit of her DC. Is how I'm going to rule this. As she's trying to, that is your attack. She needs to get lower than that to not be thrown.
Okay. Well, how I picture me grappling her, it's like grabbed
You
her
mean higher
arms.
than that?
It's like her arms are
Higher.
pinned at her side.
She
Because I'm
is
just gonna
hit,
bear hug
yes,
around.
and so it's that because the second you go to throw, it's that grabbing you
Yeah,
or grabbing
the split
stuff.
second she
Here
has.
we go.
Low, low, low,
Right.
low.
That is a 23.
Holy shit.
You let go, and she boom claw into stone. Doesn't cut you, but flips back and is standing on top of you.
Gosh damn.
That is
Barrel
your
roll.
turn and movement. She's on top of you.
If
Here we
she's
go.
standing on
First
top
things
of
first, it is the Agrabah guards' turn now before Antigone. As Hyena let loose a fireball in the
So
sky.
it would have been awesome if it worked.
They've got advantage now to their perception check, as it's a bit obvious when a blast of fire goes off, and I will let you know they really are accustomed to fireballs now in Agrabah.
Thanks
Yep.
a lot, Saint Lilith.
Thanks a lot,
Yep,
new
yep, yep,
goddess.
That's
Fireball.
Great balls of fire.
On a natural 19. Doom, doom, doom,
Go.
doom, doom.
For better or
Large
worse.
bells, lights are appearing in the towers. Something's up. Guards know.
Now all of China knows you're
Good.
here.
Good. Antigone, that is you as we cut back to the Sultan's room.
So Period and Dingo, right? Are they like standing on this table?
They're on either side. Dingo's small
Okay.
enough that he's like kind of able to share the space. Coyote is full on like
You
standing
guys cluster in the worst ways because I wanted to use Arms of Hadar, but I will hit all of you no
there.
matter.
Yeah.
Because like before you moved around, I was gonna try and go on the other side,
Oh, clever.
but now you're there.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. It's just, gosh, I hate not being able to use big spells.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
It's always a payoff.
In that case, I will probably just cast Armor of Agathis on myself. I've got a rune for that. And then as an object interaction, I want to like give one of my Witch Bolt runes to Fluffy, so like he can trigger that whenever he gets initiative.
Yes.
So that would be like just an action and an object interaction, right?
Correct.
Let me double check Armor of Agathis. This is not a concentration spell, which means if I drop my Detect Magic, I could still bonus action cast Hex. Right?
Ah.
Or is that... Yeah, because my runes negate the whole no 2 spells in 1 turn thing.
Can you, not counting towards time, can you briefly explain? I don't think I understand what you're trying to do.
Okay. I would like to cast Armor of Agathis on myself, just normally using that spell slot.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I would like to use one of my Hex runes. And
Oh,
then,
gotcha,
as an
yeah.
object interaction, I would like to give a Witch Bolt rune to Fluffy so he can trigger it on his initiative.
Yes, that is exactly how all that would work. Because
Megan,
yes,
you are so
Hex,
smart.
by prepping it in the room, that is what negates the 2 spell. Yes.
Yes.
And we'll see how badly that hurts me in the long run for making this
So,
house.
which of these guys do I want to cast Hex on? Because I get to choose what ability I dismiss.
The magic
right?
user,
You're getting,
right?
Well, just who's in front of me, I guess.
so you have Armor of Agathis on, so you're going to have 5 temp HP as well.
Yep.
And Saris, could you briefly remind me what your hit points are at?
I'm at 9.
I gave your damage to Antigone somehow by accident, and so that's why I was a little
Oh
confused.
yeah, I was at the full 20.
Yeah, you're at full. Hex. Yeah, your choice.
Was it Dingo who was taking the swing at Kim or whatever? One of them was like hitting us first when we came in the door.
Coyote, the dude
Coyote.
biting.
Yeah, so I'll Hex Coyote, and I will, I guess, go, I don't know, strength?
You want to hex his strength?
Well, because I don't,
Yeah.
am I allowed to make a check to see what would be smart? I just have to kind of shoot in the dark, right?
Right now, shooting in the dark, because again, with one D&D,
Unless I
they're-
remember from whatever last session he was good at, or however many sessions we
I'll say for now, try strength.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Because also, like, how many ability checks are you going to be making? The whole point of Hex is the damage, right? It's not as good as, like, Bestow Curse or something.
Yes. Hex.
Oh, so I wonder if, like,
I have no idea what happened. I'm not gonna
what
ask.
ability checks would he be making? Like, Perception? Do I Hex his Wisdom? Is it what are the checks you'd actually make during the fight? I'll do Wisdom.
Okay, you're hexing his wisdom.
But I think you have a good
Excellent.
chance of being
Antigone, that is your turn. As Fluffy, I don't think we ever rolled
We did
Fluffy's
not. Should I
initiative.
roll?
Yeah.
Please do.
I was gonna
Do
say
I add
would
anything?
definitely do both.
No, actually, it's just kind of base for.
You got a
first.
12.
Like,
You got
obviously,
higher than I
Well,
did.
Roll at disadvantage.
Fluffy
or
will be
something,
acting
but
with
both
Kina.
those.
Fluffy.
Do you want me to roll for Coda?
Uh,
I think we'll Fluffy.
yes, because right now Coda's
Or can
stuck
I
in the
just have
vault.
him passively looking around the vault?
Please do.
Yeah.
As he can maybe get you some stuff back. Just remember to get like all the information he could see or hear would have to come from you.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
14. Good stuff. So I have to make sure I do that. Fluffy is in there. 14. Geez Louise. Why can he go all the way? 14. Okay. So sorry. Thank you so much for your patience. Antigone, that is your turn. At the beginning of the order, that is Hyena.
I'm trying to figure out what I can possibly do while you're.
Hyena, you have flown her all the way out towards one of these spires. She, though, is on top of you. She is going... Yeah, she's going to take some attacks on you. As she's got her unarmed strikes with her claws. 14.
Yes.
14. That will not hit.
Because of your new cloak, right?
Yeah.
Dang. But 15.
I love that.
15 hit.
Yes.
Here comes this. Yeah, so she has to do only the knee. You take 4 points of damage, David.
Okay.
As no, it is magical. Sorry, excuse me. 4 points of slashing magical damage.
Okay.
Because again, stone gives you resistance to all the other stuff, but it is magical. Hyena stomps. She leans down, whispers in your ear, "I will take pleasure in gutting you."
How'd you do that when you're on his back?
Yeah, you know what? As a response, kinky.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the two players who's technically playing an adult and can say stuff like that.
Ceres appearing behind you
It's
Crap.
like Sarah's is so innocent. She wouldn't
is
even
Jack.
I don't
Crap.
know.
No, I meant him and Keen are the adults.
Oh,
Jackal.
Well, I guess she's too, but like you said, she's innocent.
She's got a lot of stuff you can do. Ooh,
The
yeah.
most innocent warlock.
Sarah, can you make me a...
Like the little reindeer or whatever it is.
He is appearing here. I need you to make me a
Crap.
Constitution saving throw.
Crap, 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 crap,
He's gonna
crap,
finish
crap.
his movement up here, there.
Yes, 19!
Oh! This will half damage to you. 8 half to 4 points of thunder damage.
Ouch!
He's trying to thunder wave you
Ha!
off the
It
wall.
didn't work! I made the save.
As you are now sitting at 5 hit
Hellish
points.
Rebuke in response, sir.
Oh, go for it!
Good spell.
It is.
It's
Love
a
that
great spell. Dang it.
I am kind of hysterical. I'm still alive.
He's going to make a dex. Yikes.
Yep. No,
Oh.
5. That's a 5.
Do you have
Sorry.
the potion? Because you should drink it now.
Oh, I don't have the potion. I have other stuff.
You should drink it.
And by other stuff, I mean one other thing.
That's
That's a 7. Good.
come on.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's 16 points of, I
Fire damage.
want to say hellfire.
Hellfire! Dog fire! How many points? Good lord. He failed. He's taking the full.
Yeah, 15.
No,
wait, 16.
I was gonna say. I thought you just said.
He
Yes,
looks
thank you.
horribly bloodied and burned. This
It's a good look
dude
for him.
doesn't take damage and doesn't like it. As he is so hurt, I have to make a Constitution saving throw on some of his held stuff. Effles.
Effles.
That's a great pseudo-sword. Oh, he failed!
He's
On a
losing
natural
every-
1.
Oh!
He's unconscious?
No, it's
No,
very
it's
stuck.
some of his concentration spells.
I'm so happy. I almost didn't do a House Rebuke. I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
And
too,
he's
sis.
he's gotta save it. That's Jackal's turn. He looks horribly hurt. Jeez Louise. That is Dingo's turn.
Suck
We are
it.
heading back to Jasmine's room.
Nice.
So
Dingo
happy that worked.
Dingo, baby.
is going to start with a bit of...
He's gross. I'm just grabbing this. Sorry, my sleeves are ridiculous.
Oh,
I
50
love
vibe.
them so much. I noticed them
They
like
fit
an
your
hour
vibe.
ago, and I love them.
Yeah.
Good lord.
I'm an old lady or a mom, depending on.
That is going to
whatever.
be
I was gonna say like.
Like you said last week,
everyone.
Pixar.
I was gonna say boho queen, but okay.
He rolls at disadvantage.
I don't even know.
This
what that
isn't
means.
his
Boho.
role. Everyone else
Oh,
needs to
he
make me
really means-
Constitution
I'm like,
saving
is it
throws.
hippie but not hippie?
Yeah.
It's more
Including
gypsy,
his
gypsy
body.
flair.
Including Coyote. Because it's that, like, you can take it.
Okay, I'm rolling. with
And he
advantage.
succeeded hardcore.
He's like traditional
That's a
gypsy.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm using
I
both
get
of
that.
Lucky's August.
Gotcha. Using the other lucky.
It wasn't much better, but it's better than a 2.
Okay.
That's fair.
We're gonna start just going around. Kino, what'd you get?
19.
19 succeeds. 10
Oh.
failed.
13?
13
We could
barely
And
succeeds.
comes Snuggle.
Franny, what did you get?
What am I rolling?
Constitution saving
I'm
throw.
so sorry.
This dude's
There's
casting a
very-
spell on all four of you.
Very cute baby, and it distracted me very badly.
You're good.
crawl over everybody to get to my beer.
Pointy doesn't work. That is not a good
Please
roll.
tell me they took a picture of him just like. It's funny.
I think we did get one where he's just like
Good.
on my
Good.
face.
That's a great picture.
2 successes, 1 failure.
You are so cute, buddy.
2 failures. Franny, you take 12 points of damage full. Kim, you take 12 points of damage, are barely up. Antigone,
One hit point, guys.
you take 6 points. That just kind of burns your 10.
Can I
Kenai,
drink the potion in reaction, or do I need to
no,
wait
it's
till
not a
my
reaction.
turn? Okay.
Kenai, that only takes 6 of your 10 hit points. You're still up at 18
Armor
plus 2.
advantage so that they only take the damage if it's a melee. I hate that.
Exactly. It was a calculated thing as he upcasting that, and with some of that bad stuff, a couple of you are being pushed.
But I'm only at 22 hit points.
Either way,
It's not bad.
they're completely within.
Oh, hang on. But I did
Um,
take
Do I
some
come hang
damage,
out?
which means I can Hellish Rebuke. I
Can
have
you-
a Hellish Rebuke.
Is he emotional?
Here's
or
what's
would
gonna
you
happen
hang
though,
out?
real quick.
You might hang out.
It's
Wanna hang
unsecured
out?
objects. Kim,
Excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah.
you are.
I'm down to one.
You, I'm going to say right now, do you keep the journal or do you keep the runes? As unsecured objects are also being affected right now. This is
Keep
a
the journal.
thunder wave.
Keep the journal, yeah.
Keeping the journal.
Oh, I did my
The
Dang it, that
other
changes
3
my
runes,
plans.
boom, blast into the air,
Oh,
start
it's a
fluttering around.
So even if she
Immediately.
put them like in her pocket,
Unsecured. You have. This is a huge force away. You have to be holding.
Is this how the
Antigone.
spell works?
Yeah. Unsecured objects are just auto pushed. And that's why it's like, so if you're just kind of like quickly holding things, that's not securing an object.
Okay.
I do need then, for you, Antigone, are all your runes in your pack? Kind of that honor system, would you have had anything else?
Like I don't think I would have been holding anything. I probably, rather than in a pack, I probably was thinking I probably have like pockets or something though.
like they're tucked in.
Because
I
like
was
so I can
thinking
like reach
so.
into a pocket and grab something
Right.
rather than like having to open up my backpack.
I
would have put. Okay. To be
Pocket
honest, I
somewhere
would
in your
put the
toga.
journal in my backpack.
Yeah.
that's why I'm like the journal instead of the runes, because like using the runes already being out.
Okay.
What I'm gonna have to say is one of your rune papers will fly out.
Okay.
Because it's a piece of paper, you're not sure what it is, you'll have to go and look for it.
Okay.
But you succeed. Kim, you're pushed 10 feet away. Franny is pushed 10 feet away. Kenai's still there. That was a big thing he was doing on his turn.
And I am gonna use the Hellish Rebuke here.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Hey, would that give? Oh, it
I-
only targets one person. I was gonna say if it's area of effect.
No, it's
No.
only one.
No.
Area.
Actually, that
Area of effect.
would be bad because Kenai's right behind him.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Let me double check what I'm rolling for this.
I love how it looks like the
2d10.
dragon's
2d10. He's gonna make his
open.
dex.
I know. He's a
Not bad.
dragon.
He's just like, who's disturbing?
What's your save DC?
Hang on.
You're good.
I would just roll the damage first. So the total damage is 11. Let me check my save DC. It is a 13.
13. So he will succeed. He will take half damage.
Rounded up or down?
Rounding up, it's always,
So that would
always
be
6.
6.
It's behind you.
Dingo now looks horribly hurt. What I'm going to say is
I just figured you probably wanted to get it.
he is looking horribly hurt, but still pretty good, honestly. The rest of you are taking various points of damage. That is Coyote's turn. He is going to turn,
Shoulder's too big, dude.
looking at you, Antigone. He's going to take his 2 attacks. That is a synth 20.
And he's so solemn.
That is a synth 10. So one of these attacks will hit you. He is going to slash at you for 9 points of damage. And will take 5 points of damage in response.
No, because I lost 10, but it's while you have them.
Yep. What?
Armor
I just checked the
Vagathus.
spell. It's while you have the temp HP, that's while it deals the damage.
So she lost the temp HP. so
Yes,
it's
thank
not-
you, thank you. Okay.
Can I ask her what her name
And I used my reaction so I cannot react again.
Correct. In which case, Coyote's taking those 2 attacks. Kim Possible, that is your turn. Saris, you're on deck.
Okay. Are there any runes nearby me on the floor?
Yes, it will take an action though to grab the 3 runes. Or I'll even say you could probably grab the one that flew out of Antigone's pocket too, but it would take your action because it's multiple object interactions of like grab, 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 grab.
Okay. So instead, I'm gonna take a healing potion. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna heal myself. So what do I roll for?
Healing potion, that is going to be 2d4 plus 2. Forgot who else had the healing potions.
I have
I don't
one that I
remember.
bought from
That's
Daryl.
6 points, so I'm up to 7.
I didn't buy any, so I.
Yes, because you bought 3. I'm remembering this now. Kim, you are up at 7. Excellently done. Wait, was that bonus action healing or action healing?
That was a potion, so
If you bonus action, you roll. If you want to use it as an action, full effect.
Oh.
Using as an action is how we're ruling is it will give you a full 10. Bonus action is popping the cork, drinking as much as you can, just to
I
see what
was-
happens.
I was planning on doing it as an action. So I'll
As
do
an
it
action?
As an action. So I'm
Yeah.
back at full.
You're at 11 hit points. You'll get 10. You'll get the full effects of the potion.
I see what you mean.
Still really good though. Again, Kim now at 11 instead
Okay,
of.
I'm gonna spend a key point
Okay.
and do flurry of blows on the guy right in front of me.
Excellent. Using some of that movement, you run up. Go for it.
That's a 13 plus 4 plus 2.
13.
Oh, 13. Yeah.
So
So
13
that's
plus
19.
19 will hit his armor class.
Okay, that's the first attack. Second attack is an 18 plus 6. So that's a 24.
24 will also hit.
So this is martial arts. Actually, it'd be 25 and the 30, 20.
Yep.
That's 8
8 points.
and 6.
Let's see.
14 points. Nice job.
He already is now looking hurt.
Good.
You see, you run up, going through up his side, crunching into the armor. He took quite a bit of damage from your attacks right there. Saris, that is jumping back to you.
Okay, first, is it object interaction or bonus action? Can't remember which. For the, false life.
Oh, gotcha. To do false life, that's going to take an action.
Oh, not bonus? Ooh.
It is an action. Because it's a piece of paper, won't count towards like other spells, but it is still that action to cast a false life on yourself.
Dang it, I thought that would be bonus because you're just eating a paper.
Yep.
Huh.
It's casting spells, so that's why papers like Hex are bonus, because it's still the effects of the spell.
I'm just trying to decide then if I want to do that or if I want to try and attack him.
It's your choice.
Did you do the marker so we can see like his damage on there?
Oh, I did not. There you go. He's looking horribly
I'm gonna
bloody.
try and hit him.
Trying to hit him? Go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it with my great club.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
17. He's got a shield misses.
Interesting.
Don't want to use it as a
Crap.
reaction though.
Can I do anything as a bonus action at this point? That's an action.
Shout insults at him.
Start yelling.
I would.
True Strike is also an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, and I'm out
Yeah,
of
that-
spells.
Clutch shield.
Well, that sucks. I don't have a whole heck of a lot that I can do.
You have movement or bonus action.
I don't have much I can do as a bonus.
You got that blanket in your hand. You found it, huh? Is that better? I'm tired, Debbie. Are you trying to eat the blanket now?
He's a
Are you trying to
spellcaster,
eat the
right?
blanket now?
From what?
That's so silly.
This is gonna fail miserably.
So silly.
But I have a length of silk. Can I try and just shove it in his mouth to try and make it so he's gagged and hope that he can't cast certain spells?
That's what I'm talking about right
man.
now.
That's a great way to use your
That's some good shenanigans. I'm here for it.
Punch through his teeth. Wait, no, you have pine cones. You could use a pine cone.
I have pine.
the pine cones and then the gag.
Just
Do it.
whoop 'em.
I make a sleight of hand check.
Okay,
Make a sleight of hand check.
Nat 20 this.
that's a dirty 20. Oh!
Gonna make it a post sleight of hand to not have something shoved in his mouth.
Can you imagine having someone shove a whole pine
On
cone?
a natural one,
Oh
I'll
my
allow it. It'll
gosh.
take his object interaction to pull it out. So, you piece. Oh! It's just a full pine cone. It is now sitting in this dude's mouth.
He's now deep throating a pine cone.
No, I'll take a point of damage from trying to have a pine cone in.
Yes!
That it hurts. I don't know if anyone's ever thought of eating a pine cone.
Yeah, look at that. He's saying.
Okay, cool.
David,
Alrighty.
something's about to happen
I
to you.
feel like that was decent improv for the Great Club failing.
I will describe this. You.
Oh.
As you are flying, you watch as suddenly out of the darkness,
Oh no.
something is about to appear next to you using a rune. Where are
I
you?
can't help
There
you,
you
sir.
are. We're going to cut to flying over the parapet, kind of moving around. You are now over some of the grassy fountain areas.
You would be proud of me.
And you
I
watch
shoved a pine cone in his mouth.
Wolf
So that he can't
appears,
I genuinely love
materializing
Back in with
out of
the
the
pine
air.
Oh, it's amazing.
You're mine, whelp.
Well, crap!
And he's gonna make some attacks on you.
Wait, he's in the air?
Is he flying?
Not flying.
He's gliding.
As in, he's gotta have to attack you or he's about to fall.
It's falling with
With
style.
Here we go. He's got
Well,
that
he
battle
really
axe.
do.
Yep. There's going to be a synthetic 24. Synthetic 26.
You're screwed, sir.
So this
He-
is how I die.
Is going to do
He in trouble, Hubba.
interesting. David, only 9 points of damage.
Holy.
I'm at 10.
As
You are so lucky, sir.
boom, 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 starting to just slash away. Hyena is standing on you and is just cackling the whole time. As you watch, he starts falling and just, I'll be back, and starts disappearing in darkness as he falls.
Would David use an opportunity attack? Because, like,
He's not a willing creature falling. He's not.
He made the motion that made himself fall, right?
Guess
That's
what?
true.
That's how D&D works.
But I feel like that still counts as willing. Like, he knew he was gonna fall.
Shouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. If you're falling through the air, you're not a willing creature unless you have a flight speed or other means of stopping. Like, if he had feather fall or something, oh yeah, like, you have every conscious choice. And so, this is just, I'll even let you know, hey, isn't it fun when someone can just teleport up to your BBEG and just keep falling through and attacking? I love using your guys'
no
plans. I
idea.
think they're cute. I think they're
Nick
cool.
and I have no idea what you're
You
talking
have no
about.
idea,
Yeah.
of course.
No idea.
Is there a bag of holding we can stick on a bad guy's head? What?
Okay, that's better.
I was like, never again!
No. I am going to say though, running into Jasmine's room.
We got real clever with some of the things we had.
We did.
Jasmine's room. You watch as Fox has run in. It takes her turn to get here. As she took the long way to get to you guys, Wolf was just like, "Oh, I'm going to fight you."
Yeah.
Yeah. Give and take. But now Fox is in the room. Coda's turn. Anything you want Coda to try doing real quick?
Yeah, I'd like him to check and see if there's a big gem.
Big blue
Make an
gems.
investigation
Yeah,
check for
maybe
Coda. Yeah, make an investigation. He gets +1 to it.
I swear, if it's been in the vault this whole time.
You said +1.
+1.
That's a nat 20.
Yes!
Alright, hold on.
Do I get an inspiration for that?
Oh, you
I-
do! Give it to someone. All of y'all are out.
You
Oh,
need
you
to.
get it, yeah.
Here you go.
I just realized you still have one. It didn't
You get a point of inspiration, nat 20. I'm gonna tell you something. On a natural 20, there is in no way, shape, or form a gem in this vault.
Dang it.
But do you want to know what there is?
Yeah, I do want to know what there is.
There is a gigantic firework that's down here.
Oh, I wonder which one it is.
To procure
Has Jasmine
said
used
giant
hers?
firework. Question. If I, from my experience, because I assume that I've done quite a bit with Coda, if I
Trying to
have
get
Coda
you to
grab
relax.
something and then I release
We
him,
can tell you're
does he
tired.
retain that item with
I
him?
know it's hard.
That's a good question.
That's what's hard. According to the rules is written, no.
Okay.
If you want to make me an Arcana check, it's a high risk, high reward. Where if it works, he might bring back the item he was holding. If it doesn't work, he has been
I
desummoned.
like Coda.
Yeah,
But you
Coda's
can always get
out
him
for the
back.
fight, and high risk, high reward.
I mean, he's basically out to fight anyway.
I have inspiration now.
You got a point of inspiration.
I don't feel like there's a lot you can lose in this situation.
We either don't have the firework, or we don't have the firework with a possibility of having the firework.
It's true.
Okay, I'll do it.
Do it. Make me this Arcana check.
You're very, very cute. We are friends.
You want to use your inspiration?
Do I get to know what the DC is or no?
What did you roll?
We're just
9.
Oh, roll again.
I would.
I need to check something real quick.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no, it's Fireball!
If it is, I will be very happy.
I don't care
Keen
how
Eye's
big
dead if
the
it's
rune is.
I guess Fireball.
No,
It
just
might be another Thunder Wave. I think a couple of them.
Oh,
They all have the
possible,
same
yeah.
Did you prep any fire waves?
Fire
Wave?
I don't have Fireball, but I do have a couple Thunder Waves, but
Okay.
I can't use it because everybody.
If I full on kill you, it was not
I
intentional.
need dex saves from everyone,
Well, this is my fault,
including
'cause
you,
I
Kim.
don't Except for Dex.
Except for
Except for
Franny.
Franny.
Ooh, this
It's
is not
Fireball.
good.
It's like the whole
Oh.
party's dead except Franny.
My
No,
God.
I don't want to
If
do
I
this
go
anymore.
down from this,
I go
don't
down
like
from
that
this.
game.
Every
that's a
time.
nat 20, I'm good.
Nat
You
20
get
point of
one
inspiration!
Yeah.
Here's a
Which,
little
if
jar,
someone's
pass that
about to
on
fail
down.
it...
What was this dex?
Yep.
Oh, crap.
What?
He just rolled so many dice.
I know.
Here's what's
Right.
important to note. You just want it to not hit
Yeah.
Keen Eye's max.
That's not very much. I'm only a level 2.
Guys, I'm level 2.
It doesn't have to be double the max.
Denominated, dominated, punchers. Or, I need to fresh
August, isn't it double the max?
Nope. It's you gotta hit your max hit points while down.
Oh, I thought it was double. What?
Double would be if it hit you all the way down and then you're full again. Okay.
I might just kill this all.
Kim, what'd you roll?
10.
10 fails. Antigone succeeds with a nat 20. I'm gonna make the rolls. Dingo's also down, which is fair. This
May have
is
killed Dingo.
That
And
could
keep
be
that-
Fox.
but it's just Fox.
Did Fox not want it?
Did we? Fox got damaged.
Imagine being outside of this room right now. Just a guard standing guard outside the door.
What is
just
happening?
what's the parody?
It's literally like in
Succeed.
Force Awakens. It's like 2 guards walking down.
Wait, Fox succeeded.
Just turn around.
Coyote succeeds.
I thought Coyote was down.
No,
No,
Dingo's
Dingo's
down.
just
Dingo's
down. Their names are so confusing.
I.
Just gonna say a form of canine in your
Tell us what happened.
hit one of them.
That's fair.
I don't think they could do that. Can't stop the damage coming.
What did I just do, guys?
I think you cast Fireball.
You fool! You've killed them all.
I need to deliberate. I actually do also have to use the restroom, but let me think. As
Oh!
I have a choice.
What?
Break.
Do not cheat, sir.
I will be back.
I don't know what to think.
August is mad, so a good thing happened. He's trying to find a way around it.
Yes.
That's true.
And
That's
he's trying
true.
to talk himself into or out of whether it's ethical. Whatever he's trying to shenanery his way into.
Dude, you look so cute with your haircut.
I know, bud.
Like, it threw me off so hard at
It
first.
still throws me off.
Looks
I
like
came
a
home
totally
from work
different
the other
baby.
day and I was like,
Who is this
oh
child?
This
Oh,
is
my
my
kid.
baby.
yeah. He looks like he's a different person.
Yes.
It's so fun because, like, it's an actual, like, what a small child, this is their haircut, but it's on a baby, and I never saw a baby with a legit haircut. So this is really funny.
Well, what's funny is that babies usually their hair is like this short normally.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't be that weird.
But it is because we've
he's
gotten
got
used to
such
him
long
having.
hair.
Yeah, his whole life.
You should see him like after he finished a bath when it was still long. Like his hair would like go way down. Like
Well, and then like you would be rubbing it and it would just like swirl. And
Cute.
swirl.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Like my nephew's hair isn't even that long. He's almost 10 months old.
My
Okay.
nephew barely
Okay.
has any hair.
sorry.
Drink it.
So-
So you don't smash
so
your
you
hair.
concluded that we win.
And Keen I survived.
Go
So
home.
did Kim.
Well on.
Go home. Treasure hunt's over.
Hey,
Kim.
I
You
All of
grab
the
a rune.
runes go up in flames.
You don't know what it is. Point it towards Fox. Snap it, rip it, and watch it. A fireball emerges.
Yep.
Fox does a quick thinking, realizes the size of the room, realizes one of her teammates is down, the other one's already hurt, and she herself isn't ready for this. Having taken Wolf's runes from him, or at least the ones that are important, will use her counterspell. Whereas what would have done 26 hit points, it would have killed Kenai, but also have killed Dingo, but also really, really grievously hurt her, possibly even downing Coyote. She stops the fireball.
That's not the worst thing that could happen.
Kenai.
Yes,
It's
it
not
did.
the worst. It even saved
And now
Kenai.
she's out of a counter
That's the
spell.
thing is,
Not only
it's
did it save Kenai, it saved like all of us.
All of
I
us.
would have been almost
She
dead
realizes-
too.
it's that this fool just picked up a weapon and we are in a small enclosed space. I don't want to have to use this. I would love to see you guys kill yourself, but there's too much cost right now.
Because we made the saves before you retconned this, I am keeping my inspiration.
I will allow.
I'm like,
Yeah,
I do not think
he's
the
like,
one time I
"Thanks."
rolled that 20,
You
we're just
see?
retconning that.
Well, anyway, I still have bonus actions.
Fine.
Hit her.
Fine.
Just like
I'm
shoot her with the
just gonna do a
grappling
bonus
hook.
action
Just
on
punch Kenai.
strike.
Take him down.
Oh, stab
I'm not
Dingo.
Is he
even-
already out?
Stab
I'm
Dingo.
not gonna use a key point. I'm just gonna hit him.
Hit Coyote.
Yeah.
No, kill Dingo.
And
Yeah,
it's a
kick Dingo.
17
I was gonna say,
plus
one of them is
6,
already
so that's a
down.
23.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm right next
could
to
be
one
down
of
for
them. So it's a d4. That's 5 plus 4, which is 9 points of damage.
Coyote looks horribly bloody. As dealing the damage, he's not looking great. Excellent turn, Kim. William
I'm
approves.
sorry I broke you, August. It was,
Don't
I
apologize.
had
You
to
gave them
try
the
it.
runes.
I had to try
You
it.
grabbed the fireball one. I'm like, shoot.
That was great.
I
We
don't know
are
what they do. I can't read rooms.
Ceres back at the wall. What'd you like to do?
How, sorry, he's looking right at me and being
Sleep
adorable.
behind you.
I am out of spells.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. How far are the guards from me?
Guards will be on you at the end of the round.
So like 30 feet away?
As in, they will be dashing there 60 feet away.
Dashing here 60 feet away. How high up are they flying?
Right now, they're about 20 feet above the wall.
I cannot possibly hit her. Unless.
Doing that.
What is her health at? Like how
She is yet to be injured.
I hate her.
I have tried so hard.
Fouls.
Could I try and stab a hand and see if that helps her fall?
Sure.
Okay.
How are you going to try that? Are you going to
I
throw a
have
knife?
daggers.
Throw on a dagger at it?
Yes, I am throwing a dagger.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Did you hit me?
No.
No. I did not. I did not hit you. I did not.
Question, am I allowed to make 2 attacks? Just one is not going to have my proficiency?
No, offhand strike has to
In
be
which case, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Thank you. Sarah's using her inspiration now.
This is better. 16?
It's really funny when he whispers
16.
as he bounces like this. 'cause
Barely
he sounds
misses
like
her
he's getting
armor
ready to
class.
scream. He's like,
I will say, due to David's current stone,
like a ghost.
it
It
bounces
doesn't-
off
okay,
you.
cool, cool,
If you had been your normal foot, it might have gone for you,
whisper.
but it's not like twing as she.
What the hell?
I'm going to start screaming. Oh my gosh! She's been attacking us! Oh my gosh, kill her! Help, help, help! And just try and get the guards to react
Give me
to
a
us.
persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay. I can't even see that. Well, neither of those were fantastic. That's an 8.
Ceres, what form are you in right now?
Oh, you shifted for hit points.
I shifted.
Oh no.
Guys are,
I'm
kill the monster that's attacking our city!
crap.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm gonna run.
Which way you want to? Left or right?
Towards
words.
wait, the guards are coming
No,
from
it's
this
like
way?
both
guard
big
gets-
answers.
Then I'm gonna run
Shit.
away from
Very
the
good, both
guards.
of you guys.
Saris,
Do not
you
look
start
really
running
right now.
away from the
okay,
guards.
there we go. At 35 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah.
So that might save
One
me.
more. That might help you. You're technically going to hopefully outpace.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's probably what she sounds like if she runs away.
It's clever, but unfortunately you're in the wrong costume.
Oh, no,
so to
that totally
speak,
makes
to try
sense.
that.
You and me both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
We're
of you
so
are
screwed.
the worst to have been spotted, so to
We're
speak.
the most monstrous
Um,
looking out of the group.
Here we go. That is
I love it.
Fox's turn.
What is weird?
Okay, what's she gonna do?
Oh my gosh. For a
Yeah.
second, he just looked insane because his eyes were big,
Uh,
and he was, like,
is going
setting
to...
his jaw into his chest.
The kid's got big eyes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I love
Nice.
the cute big eyes.
Fox is going to run,
Does he get the big eyes from you?
flank Kim,
Yeah, right now he
And
definitely looks
make-
more like you, Hannah.
her attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
That might just be the baby.
The lighter
face.
hair.
It's the hair color too.
It's the lighter
Mm.
hair.
Kim, she will hit you on a 20,
Oh,
Four.
great. Yeah,
and she has her sneak attack because she has now clothes.
so what does she deal me, and am I down?
She deals you 14 points of
I am
damage,
down.
and you are down. She runs up. You watch
We're gonna be
as
put into the jail if we're lucky.
boom stabs you in the back. You go down. As she turns,
Backstabber.
looks at Coyote, just leave. That's what she says. And that is Wolf's turn.
Oh no!
And this is how I die.
Come here, buddy. Where'd you go? There you go.
Yeah. You think so?
Using that bit old movement, running up by you, Saris, but on the other side of the wall, you see Wolf. Boom, 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 boom. Is going to have to make a jump to get.
He
to
wasn't close enough for me to make an opportunity attack.
No, he was like about that 10 feet over to the other side of you. Jump is gonna make it. Here comes 2 attacks on you, David. As Wolf is raging as well. Here comes 1.
I hope we wind up in jail.
I might just get murdered.
David.
I know.
He deals you 23 points of damage.
I'm down.
It is important to note, this is non-lethal. You're unconscious. As
This is
boom, Slammy grabs your head, and
He wants to take out the
you,
fancy
and
sword
Hyena,
again.
boom, stand on the wall. Turning Saris, you see they look at you. Wolf takes David's head and just kind of shakes him. Just, oh, this will be fun.
Oh no.
Franny, that is your turn.
Don't split the party, guys.
We thought we were so smart.
We thought we were so fun. Franny, what would you like to try?
There's the ice knife spell I'd like to try, but I want to make sure I don't hurt anybody else.
Ooh.
So I'm just checking that.
I will tell you this right now. You cannot use ice knife on any of the enemies without hurting everyone,
Yep.
or hurting at least one of your party
Because it
members.
shatters.
Mm.
And I can't hit it. Okay, alright.
Yeah,
In which
right.
case, can I investigate for the gem right now? While I'm
Action.
off doing a weird thing? in the
Go
corner?
for it.
Okay.
That's Franny and Antigone. You have to put together a whole new party.
Well, Kim's still up, right?
No, Kim's down.
Kim's
Kim
down.
is down?
Oh.
Fox
down.
took her out.
Saris is up, Antigone is up, and Franny is up. Half the party is up.
19.
You are not immediately seeing the gem.
But
What you are seeing is this is the Sultana's room. It is well put together. There are a lot of nice things. You see, though, why are there 2 candlesticks in the wall right next to each other?
Bless you.
can I move
No
over
one
there?
can say a word right now.
I'd say don't get.
Don't say a word.
Sorry, I just realized.
This is
you said
all
that,
Franny. Franny, moving over, there's 2 candlesticks in the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna notice that.
Okay.
am I allowed to poison spray with my frogs? Or no, that's a different cantrip.
That would be a full other action.
A full other action. Okay.
Okay.
You know,
There you go.
U17 would have been so nice.
Kenai?
earlier.
I need you to make me a death saving throw.
It's okay, I'm just de-stressing.
Okay. Fluffy. is
So
still-
hear me out. I want to discuss rules because I realized why there was the confusion about what modifier did we use before. So in the Find Familiar spell at the end, when it talks about, without runes, just normally when a familiar can cast a spell for you if it's the touch range,
That is
it
the most
says
adorable
when
build
it does
ever.
that, if the spell requires an attack roll, you use your attack
Oh,
modifier for the
excuse me.
spell.
I'm so sorry.
So
Yes.
that would have been a 17. So can we say that instead of wasting that, can he just do that now with that 17?
I will let you know a 17 doesn't hit her on
Okay.
my class currently.
But
So
at
try
least
to
I
roll
know
that.
I get to use my attack modifier.
Yes, that
changes
is-
the game of whether it's worth it.
Yeah.
to
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use the spell or not.
Sorry, so I kind of needed to clarify that rule with you and how we were ruling that before I could figure out
Okay.
what I'm going to do
You're
this turn.
totally fine.
Okay. It is
That makes
Fluffy's
it
turn,
much
not
more
mine.
Fluffy's turn. Yes, your turn is 2 away.
Mm-hmm. Oh. What I have to, he doesn't currently have anything though, so I would have to wait till my next turn to give him anything that he'd use, so he can't really do anything. But I guess maybe come over onto the other side of me, so he's not.
Okay. Excellent. Fluffy's waiting.
Can he hold his action?
Not
Well,
for-
so the Find Familiar thing says that if you use your familiar to cast a spell, it uses its reaction to do that.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure how that would work with holding actions.
You could put it in its mouth and it could cast it.
Yeah.
David, on your turn, can you come make me a death saving throw?
Underneath your arm.
Death saving throw. Oh, sorry.
No! You're not dead.
He's
Yeah, because you said it was
unconscious.
non-lethal.
I'm so sorry. I was wondering why I had that note on your character. Why does it just say not dead? I should read my notes more. No.
Only
What
most-
this means then, David, you're kind of just there.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The Agrabah guard is running up.
Great, they could be hailed as war heroes for saving the palace from monsters.
They look fairly monstrous themselves.
They're coming up.
She's got Wolverine claws.
But compared to me,
Um,
I'm
they're
fucking
going to
Stone
take
Lizard
attacks
Man.
on Hyena and Wolf
Oh.
with their
there we go.
javelins.
So they think we're all enemies.
That was a natural 20.
Whew.
Doesn't
Good job,
crit.
guards.
Javelin misses, hits me in the neck.
And that was
Sorry, that's not actually
a
funny.
16 against Wolf.
I'm just
Um,
hilarious.
Both the attacks hit. You watch as 3 javelins just poof, 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 porcupine out of Wolf's
I'm glad
back.
I ran.
Hyena takes some damage as well. Poof, poof, as they turn and realize the situation. Antigone, that is now your official turn. What would you like to do?
Cool. So
Y'all know that
I-
smoking lady in Atlantis. We're all gonna die.
Yes.
I feel that.
I'm gonna die. I've used my spell slots. If I wanted to cast a spell with a blood point, it would just be 1 blood point, right? A level 1 spell. So I think I'm gonna spend a blood point to do another chromatic orb.
Get it, sis.
And what kind of armor is Fox wearing?
Welcome to the screeching.
Metal.
So I will do lightning this time.
Okay.
That's gonna be another 17 though. I have a point of inspiration though.
Didn't you say previously that if they're wearing metal, they get advantage on trying to?
Ooh, does an 18
okay.
hit?
18 hits exactly.
Yes!
Nice.
I rolled a 12 and then I rolled a 13.
As
That's so
Fox
cool.
and Coyote are the most heavily armored
So
of the
lucky.
crew.
Okay. So that is 3d8 lightning damage.
And double. They're wearing basically plate armor right now.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's wild they weren't found already with stealth.
I rolled 13, so that would double the 26 lightning damage.
Oh, boss move.
Fox, dear lord. You watch as Fox immediately goes from looking totally fine to horribly hurt. Almost bloodied.
And so, between bonus action and object interaction and all that, could I give Fluffy one of my Arms of Hadar potions and have him, at his earliest convenience, run around to the other side of
At
the
his
block?
earliest
You know
convenience.
what I mean in terms of...
Fluffy, at your earliest convenience, save a life!
I meant the initiative. You guys know
Yes,
what
I do.
And so run around to the other side of Fox and we can cast that without hitting all of us. Does that make sense?
How dare you use your familiar go as a bummer.
What am I supposed to use it for?
Arms of Hadar. Yeah, that's how that works. Dear lord,
I seriously love that. At your earliest convenience.
that is going to be...
As soon as initiatively possible.
I can see Antigone saying that though.
Well done.
Fluffy,
Antigone,
at your earliest convenience, I
that
need you to
is
do
your
this.
turn. At the top of the order, Hyena is going to turn. She takes one of her robes,
Son of a
looks at
gun.
Wolf, and just keep up. And she disappears into mist and shadow. As she disappears, I just realized these guys need to move. Moves. Dingo, all the way back to Coyote. Wow. Well, it helps when people are, I won't say call them cowards, but you know, they're leaving. Yikes. Coyote is going to take his turn. Coyote stops. And yeah, he's gonna follow her. He'll take an opportunity attack from you, Antigone.
Oh, excellent. Just with my mace. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. That's going to be a 7.
They ran away?
Fox told him to just go. These two run, grabs Dingo's body, and just starts booking it. Kim, I need you to make me a death saving throw. Okay. That is going to then be Saris. You
Okay.
act before Wolf.
Alright. I'm going to... I can just drop the shift at any time, so I'm going to do that. So I look like a normal human person again, which is good. I'm going to go 35 feet back where I was.
Okay.
And how close am I to him?
35 feet puts you about 10 feet away.
Perfect. I'm going to try and charm him using Fey Presence.
Clever.
Gross.
Oh, he's so bad.
Oh,
at
that's
this.
gross. I hate that. Okay.
You might be saving the game right now.
I might.
You might. All right, here we go.
Hey,
geez,
Kim, can we use your other luck point if needed?
She's already used both.
Dang
Well, she's
it.
not there to help. That's part of the thing
Oh,
now.
that's
She's
true,
got to be
that's
here.
true.
Okay. What's he got to be?
14.
On Wisdom save.
Oh, please.
It's a box of doom. As if you can stop this, that's insane. If not, your friend is about to be
Oh no.
fate worse than death. Okay. What are you trying to do?
Hey, big guy. Thank you so much for all this stuff you've done today. I need you to just lay David down really nice and gentle. I'll take care of it from here. Go after...
You want me to lay him down? You want me to lay him down all nice and gentle? He grabs David by the neck and then grabs him by the feet and lifts him over his head.
I am
Oh,
going
nice.
to... What do I have that's magical?
About to get banged.
I know.
I don't think you have anything. As you watch, oh, I'll lay him down.
I'm taking my tiny doll.
Nope. As he
No, wait.
lays him on the ground nice and gently on that.
You scared me.
That was the whole point.
Unnatural one.
Oh, he's nice and laid down.
And now I just need you to go after your friend because she really needs your help. Go as fast as you possibly can. You can do this.
Oh, I'll go.
But you see, as he,
And I can't wait to play again.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom.
he jumps
Boom, 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 boom.
over the wall
You
and
are
disappears.
alive.
Oh!
Dude.
Okay. Okay.
Saved his
That
life.
was awesome.
I'm so happy. Sorry. Holy God.
I will let you know right now, it is dark. The guards are leveling.
So I'm
a
hoping
ton of
that
crossbows.
they're now realizing that I am a girl because it's dark, right? So I'm hoping that I can show them, hey, oh my gosh,
Kill the shifting monster!
crap!
No.
Dang
It is, they have seen too much right now, and these dudes are not
You
excited.
need to wake up David so you can fly away.
I can throw something
Nobody
at him
has healing at
to
level.
try and wake him up, but he's at 0 hit points, so I'll hurt him more
Medicine
likely.
check?
It would be a medicine check to get him
And
up,
I
and you're
already
too
used
far
my
away
action.
already.
I can't dash.
Yeah, you got nothing.
It is Fox's turn.
I'm sorry. I tried my best.
No, you saved
You
my life.
saved his life. That's why it was Fox dude.
Like, if not, they probably would have taken
I
David
would
and
have
tortured
asked
him
me-
to
I
Mason
know.
to
I
bring a
was
new
so stressed
character.
over that.
You're not coming back. This
No.
isn't a, ooh, what happens to David?
No,
You're
that-
gone, my guy.
I
Like,
was going to try and give
um,
my spellcasting focus at Thumbelina
you
to try and
stopped
save him. So
a gruesome thing.
I know.
Fox
I'm so glad you're not
is
dead.
taking her turn.
Same here.
She's got so little she can do.
Would be a lot of fun.
Good.
I'm glad.
She's
He does
gonna
die,
make an
it was
investigation
sad.
check herself.
In-game, but
As this is bad for them. They do not want to leave. It's just you guys really effed up their plans. And so she's
Pray
gonna
that
make
she
an investigation.
rolls low. 'Cause I have a plan if she rolls low.
It's a natural one.
Yes!
I'm so
Praise
alive.
Holy
She-
Spirit, activate.
Stops, kind of like smirks at you two, just like, have fun in prison. Turns and is going to leave.
I prefer
Who's
prison
down
to
right
death.
now?
Kim and Kenai are down.
Okay, is it my turn? Whose turn?
Your turn. It's coming up in just a second.
Oh.
Wolf took his official turn. It was kind of like with your thing, Sarah's leaving. Frey, now it is your turn. I had two turns. Kenai is going next.
I'm gonna pull the two things to see if a door opens. If so, we're dragging in our friends and we're hiding in the special secret room.
You. Which one are you pulling, left or right?
Yes. You must believe in that moment that
Object
I'm...
interaction. Are you taking full action to pull both?
Yeah, or what do you mean? I don't understand the question. What's the other option?
You could object interaction pull one or the other, or if you want to use your action, you pull both.
Yeah, I want to pull both. Or no, I don't want to pull both.
No.
You just need to decide.
Yeah, you just need to decide.
This is gonna be fun. Try and fake you out. Just do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull both.
have to fake you guys out.
I'm
If I
gonna
don't,
pull both.
you are all too good at what you do.
I'm gonna pull both. I'm gonna hope
Excellent.
one of them's real.
Hey, he's not dead.
Pull
What?
both.
She's able to charm Wolf to gently put me down.
And leave.
Boom. Both candlesticks.
Tum tum.
So you needed to pull both.
A gas starts filling the room.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
It is just now started.
What else happens though? Because I pulled both.
The other one. don't know.
I don't know.
Nope, something that's not in this room.
Not in this room.
Mhm.
Okay, we gotta get out. So, do I have any movement left?
Yes, you do. You haven't used any movement.
Jasmine's using
But
mustard gas.
I can't interact with other people.
You're surprised?
No.
I mean,
What would you like
She
to
I'd
do?
be dragging them out of that
She's-
room.
Okay, so like
Sure,
5,
we said
10,
have
15,
dissuade
20, 25.
Grab.
Your movement would kind of more or less get you here, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
you'd be
Grabbing
starting to grab
Kenai.
Kenai.
Yeah.
That's your movement to get to him. Okay?
Okay.
Kenai. I need a death saving throw.
Okay. If I get up and they try and take us to prison, I can deceive us out of it if I'm still alive. But
If I can live, I can get us
then
out
you
of
have to
prison.
break us two out of jail.
yeah.
We can do that.
Okay. It is Fluffy's turn.
Cool. I'll probably just take the potion back because Fox is gone.
Okay. Grab the potion back. He just kind of like clops up to you.
Yeah, thanks for the help, bud. We'll get him next time.
Are we trying to get out of the room right now?
I don't know. I think Antigone on her turn kind of wants to investigate the candlestick thing you were doing.
Okay.
Since that she wants to see how it worked.
Okay.
Do you have any
David, you
thing that
are
you can tie around your
unconscious,
mouth?
my guy. The Agrabah guard. He's gonna take some attacks. You are down though, so they have disadvantage to shoot at you. Whew. That was already a roll to 19, and on a 5 synthetic 10, they do not hit you. As they're trying to shoot. Like some are getting ready to shoot you, Ceres, but you think they're going for the unconscious David on the ground. It's that like they've stopped. They've like mounted into a position with a bunch of ranged weapons. Antigone, that is your turn.
There's a unicorn would teleport when you need him.
Is there a check that I could make to understand what's going on with like whatever levers? Or...
It's either an investigation or a arcana.
Okay.
Yeah. Make
They're
sure.
the same number, so I think I'll go investigation because I don't know if this is like just magic or like
Gotcha.
there's also attack or who knows what could be
Heck
involved in it. Oh, come on! That was cocked. It was a nat 20. It was.
That's so
I shook it and
sad.
it rolled over, so I think
It was a nat 20, and then you shook it.
It was a nat 20, and it looked just cocked enough that I was like, oh, I don't know if I can count it. So I shook it, and it rolled enough that I'm like, oh, I don't think that. Does that
Okay.
make sense? I think it was too
Yeah.
cocked for me to
Fair,
take
fair,
the...
fair. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't understand that.
You're like, why would you?
So I'm like, if it was on. a
Okay,
nat
but
20,
that's gonna be a 21. Honesty is the best policy, guys.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
I would sometimes just.
Seconds
But I just-
before you pass out, you think, as this is a sleeping agent,
Uh-huh.
you think, I'll give you on 21, easy enough passing this stuff is starting to make us drowsy. The more we inhale it, it's a knockout. It's a preventative measure. If one's a preventative measure, what's the other one for, is what I will say. As it does make sense to have two things when one's already, supposedly, if there's an assailant, you pull it and it's good.
But I can't tell which one's which.
Oh, on that note, leftmost one is the gas. That's easy enough.
Okay.
Of like, it's that when pulling, it's that technically Fran got one looser quicker and the gas started, and then the other one, yeah. So you know the leftmost one is the gas. You don't know what the right one is, but it doesn't make sense for it to be another trap.
Mm-hmm. But that was my action.
That was. I'll be nice. I'll say no. I'll because there's things doing action that this wouldn't count.
So we need to get out of
So
here.
could I pull the right one?
It already got pulled. I pulled both.
She pulled both.
Oh,
It's just when she pulled the other one, something didn't seem to occur.
It happened off screen. Whatever you said. It didn't happen in here.
But if you could flip the left one back to stop the gas.
Oh.
Are
Would
they
that
both
work?
still down?
Both still down.
Can I try to like close the trap one?
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
You got this.
Do you still have a point of inspiration?
No, I used it. That's a 5.
Does anyone have a point? I don't have one.
It looks to be stuck right now.
Ugh.
Okay. I'm just going to tell you to run because I assume I've used too much of my movement to get out.
You used 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't think I'd step away at this point. I think I'd be like, I want to keep trying probably. If I could only get 5
Okay,
feet
that's
away, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Here we go. Sorry, I'm also getting a lot of things out of the initiative order that aren't here anymore. Kim, it's your turn.
Did I use my inspiration? I still have the bottle.
Oh.
If you still have the ball, it means you haven't used it. That's how I'm tracking right now.
I might have just, if stuff was happening, did I not mark it down? No, I used it for the chromatic orb, right? To roll the
Yes,
dice
you
on the
did,
thing.
and you didn't hand it back. Thank you so much for helping with that. Kim, I will need that save.
Do you want to do it? I don't know if I trust you.
Here, I can bring this to you. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ready? You want to do it?
Yeah. Grab the skull.
With the baby.
No, don't eat it, my guy. Trust me.
Just
it doesn't
drop
Be
taste
like,
good.
but it's so pretty.
Okay. Okay, Will. You're great. Let's get. Yeah. Roll the dice.
Fear of...
Gulp.
So I get a roll in my
Saris,
stomach.
that's your turn.
Okay.
Medicine check.
I'm going to go and do a medicine check. as
Go for
my
it.
free
You
action.
got this. You so got this.
Oh, I'm so bad at
You're a
medicine.
girl.
though.
You so got this.
That's a 3.
Oh, flicky flips out.
You killed. Unconscious.
And then I'm going to take out. I'm gonna just take out a random handful of coins, put on the ground, like rainbow style, whatever. And I'm going to say, Thumbelina, if you want more stuff from me, that means we cannot die here. I need your help, please. I don't know if you want me to roll anything or anything else.
It's straight up Hail Thumbelina right there.
Straight up! Because I can't think of anything else that I could possibly
Death,
do here.
Death, box the doom.
Box of doom. Box of doom.
How much gold will you put down?
I said a random handful, so I don't know what that
How much gold
entails.
do you have?
I have 42
Not quite.
gold, 196 silver, and 42 copper.
Want to give all your money away? Oh!
Do it.
Yes.
I say, would you have, even realized it's all your money?
Yeah, just go take them out.
All your cash on the ground.
Sorry, Al.
David, you wake up.
Oh.
Wow.
How many hit points does he have?
1!
Fly away, baby.
Dude, can we fly? Like, now?
Yep. Please!
Aren't you
Oh
glad
my
she has power word heal?
That's not what she did, though!
Not what you did, technically. Yeah, it was
You would have full health.
Saris, excellent turn.
It's like as David wakes up, just I saw Uncle Hudson.
Oh, no, I didn't say that!
Waving and... Where was I?
Why would you do that to us?
Thumbelina is an expensive patron, y'all.
Franny.
Because
What's the
your
goal?
emotion.
I'm pulling
You're queen of the Fae. You're
You're out and running.
Not Kim?
Look, I can't carry both, can I?
No.
Yeah.
It would have your movement.
Or the other
I
option
mean,
is.
at least she's not the kind of patron that says, "Hey, screw over your whole party."
1 second, sorry.
The other option is I could go and try and jimmy
Unless
that.
it's
Yeah,
shadow
wanna
I
try?
Just
How
run.
good is your sleight of hand?
Not Shadow Rapunzel, Shadow Thumbelina.
I knew him.
Not great about that. +2.
Alright, listen. You could try if you think you'll succeed, or you can start dragging one of our friends out of the.
What do you think? I'm
Say,
just
someone
running
saw
to
as
the
a
your
point of
choice.
inspiration. I've only got 5 up here. So
Do you think you'll roll
I
better than
do.
I did?
You do, right. Right, because we're down.
It's an all. It's a sum or an all.
Something
All
wrong.
or nothing, or a sum thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think that Franny would do?
Drag
What's
him
Frank's
out.
personality?
Drag him
Okay.
out.
Dragging out. And get him down.
Are we out of the gas?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have enough movement to drag him out and then go back for Kim, or no?
For me to-
Oh,
And
that
welcome
was-
back. Thank you all so much for being patient with our bit of technical difficulties, but of course our break. Antigone. Boom! It hits Counselor. Choom! Back into place.
Nice
The gas
and
stops.
You have such a great
I would like you to make me a quick Constitution saving throw for just to see what happens.
Come on! That was like a 16 and then it bounced back over to a 6. Plus 5 gives me an 11.
11 beats the DC 10. The gas didn't fill hard enough. As eventually, the more gas, harder it becomes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was so
Antigone,
frustrating though.
you're
I was
amazing.
rolling so well and then just...
Yeah, pretty easy check right now. Okay, that's Fluffy Surge.
Should I go towards the palace or away? Because I could try meeting up with.
No, run
Are
away.
we in an area where we could have seen what's happening in the Zoltana's quarters?
Okay, you didn't even
maybe
make it past
circle the palace
Yeah,
and hope
I'm gonna
we can
fly
see something.
Off back towards the city and then
Oh.
circle back
What
around.
Off
kind of
towards
check
the-
is that?
That's just flying. It's
Yeah, that's
gliding,
just,
shall
I
I
mean, like perception. Does he see anything? Like,
Oh, when you can get close enough.
Yeah.
I will
And if you
allow
need to, if you
perception.
can make it up to a spire, climb up, and then get height again. you can keep
Guard
gliding.
will try to attack at disadvantage as
Okay.
you guys fly away. Already miss. I rolled 4 twice.
I was gonna say I will angle myself best as I can to take the hits because
Antigone, that's
out
your
of two
turn.
of us, I should take the hits.
Okay.
Kim is still
his fall damage is
unconscious.
still good.
And I'll say, yeah, Kim and Kenai have been
Well,
unconscious
if he
for a
falls,
long
we both
time
die.
now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're unconscious on his back, no worries. But if he's out, you're both
Do
out.
you have any healing things?
I do.
Okay.
I can do
Because
it
I
in a
don't.
sec.
So, because they're both down.
I've got a healing word I can use in a sec. But do we want the big beefy dude though? Because then he could carry as much as Kim.
Oh, that's
Unconscious means they're making death saves, and the more rounds that pass, the more likely.
Kenai's
they might
been
die
down
forever.
longer.
Kenai's been down
Does that
for
make sense?
quite
Yeah.
some time.
So
Kim's
like
been
we
down
should
for a
heal
long
them
time
and
too.
not wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is
Okay, sorry.
if
I
we
didn't
bring him
understand.
up, I only have one spell slot. Sorry, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So
I
then
have
we
one
can
spell
do
slot,
medicine
I can
checks
do
on
one.
Kim.
But doesn't he also have healing stuff? So if
Hopefully.
you bring him up, like if she brings you up, can you heal Kim?
Am I allowed to answer?
Nope.
That's
You're
Okay.
down.
From
I'm
what I
gonna be
remember, I
mean.
think he
Alright.
does. So
Yeah.
probably yes. him
Bards
first.
do now.
Bards have
Okay.
healing now. Their bardic inspirations count for healing.
which is
But
so
sorry, it's my turn.
It's your turn, Antigone.
Okay, so I don't have healing. I do have a healing potion, but this sounds terrible. I don't want to use it right now.
Okay.
So
Oh.
is there some?
That's all I used a potion.
I'm just trying to figure out if I want to like
There you go.
try an Arcana check, or if I want to like cast Identify on this other candlestick, the one that wasn't the trap, or like how to figure out where the thing is that it
Thank you.
does. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to figure out how do I want to use this turn to figure that out.
Identify takes a minute to cast, if that helps. You would be spending a lot of time trying to cast Identify.
What is she trying to identify?
If she casts Identify, like, on the candlestick, but that's what I'm thinking.
So
I have
happy.
Identify runes, so technically would that mean that like I spent the minute to cast one of those
It's
when I?
almost like his father.
No,
Yeah,
Identify runes are instantaneous.
It's almost
because
like
you
that's
can
why I was
remove-
So, like,
incredible.
I made it.
Gotcha.
So
I didn't know
use one
you.
of
I didn't know
those.
you'd made those runes. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Casting on the candlestick.
Yeah, the one on the right that wasn't the trap one.
To see where it went.
It is a non-magical imbued item.
With my fellow
No, excuse me. It is a magic imbued item, not a magic item itself. The magic imbued has been put on an alarm. The alarm has triggered somewhere in the city.
In the
Oh,
city.
So it's an alarm, is what it is.
An alarm has been sent off.
Okay.
This is the equivalent of a silent alarm.
So I am going to run over to Kim and get ready on my next turn to start dragging her out.
Is there a gem in here? Why else would there be
I
an
don't know.
alarm
It would
if there's
take an
not a
action
gem?
to look, and
Take another action.
I had to use my whole action to
Yeah, I just
find
mean-
out that that's what happened.
Oh,
Kim?
it's just a bummer because we know it's there. Stop! I will fight you.
If she
You're
does, I'm gonna feel
nervous.
so good
I'm
for not using the
nervous.
health potion.
You should. No.
Crap, guys, I'm dead.
Hey,
Inspiration, anyone?
Point of inspiration.
I allowed it the first time. That'd be really nice.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Second.
Kim's not dead.
I'm dead, guys!
Wow, you have
I
horrible
rolled
luck
a
with that
9.
saving
Let
throws.
me see the inspiration
and then a
potion.
6,
Let's
right there.
grab.
and
yeah.
then a 4.
That's the second
I know,
time
I
David
believe
saved
I will
Kim's
say,
life
Antigone,
after fighting the
Kim
pack.
Oh my
is
gosh.
not breathing. She's turning blue.
Okay.
She looks terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are so unlucky with death saving
Dang
throws.
it, I wanted to save
Find
this.
a nickel.
The whole reason I bought it is I was gonna try and see if I could back engineer it and learn how to make them.
Saris, it's
But now
you and
I've
David.
gotta
You're
use it.
out of the initiative, so to speak, as it is now kind of that like
Well,
group thing.
You could.
You two are flying. Are you flying? Where do you want to fly?
We want
gonna
to
try
circle the
and-
palace.
Yeah, find the
Okay.
Zoltan.
So, perception checks?
Sultana's room. Yep.
Oh, maybe.
Both of us.
Oh my gosh, I rolled good.
Oh, nice.
I got a 22.
22.
I got a. Was that?
So this
plus
is my
6?
spell ability.
17.
Fires plus 5.
Not bad, dude.
You see the Sultana's room.
You
Right,
spell
let's-
attack
You'll
modifier,
get there
so it's
on
your
the next turn.
Okay,
Okay.
we got it. Yeah, we got
So,
it.
but yes, you have found it.
proficiency.
Franny, that is
I don't
your
know,
turn.
Do you have a false
What
light?
is my
Nope.
It depends on what
Dang
spell you cast.
And
Are you
false
casting
side's
an
at 10
attack?
hit
No,
points,
healing
so
word.
yeah,
So
it
it
helps
doesn't
pretty
matter.
fast.
1d4
Yeah.
plus your spellcasting.
I was just
ability
gonna like
modifier.
shove it in his
Ability
mouth. He's
modifier,
fine.
you
No,
are
wait,
your
don't.
class.
Underneath
Wait.
here.
Didn't everybody get
Antigone, did
Everyone
you
got
give all
one.
of us a
That's
false
Yes,
save?
she did.
It's different.
Oh, in which case
Okay,
it's
so I do
true.
have one.
Yeah.
You wanna
Okay.
use it right now?
I'm
Yes.
yeah.
Easy enough.
What do
with
I
roll.
roll for it?
D4 plus
when you're
4.
attacking somebody, you get your ability modifier and your proficiency.
So,
bonus.
Franny-
Just the ability
That is
modifier.
eight.
she's the
Oh, that's
proficiency.
awesome.
Yeah.
8 points of
You're at
strength.
9 hit
For every-
points.
It's different for every class. I think
With
for
8 of them
bard,
temp,
it's
yes.
Charisma.
Okay.
Um,
It's the same thing.
That will make your
But, like,
turn.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
heal
always
Kenai
like
with
that.
a. Well, can I see what we're seeing, or are there's no people there yet, right?
No people here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to healing word, and he gets 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which
Yep.
is 3. So I roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all are just a
Thank you. So,
Kenai's up next in the order too. That'll be helpful.
so 3 plus 3, 6. He's up at 6 points,
Kenai,
and I'm gonna fill him in.
as you awaken, you see your brother
Oh
Sitka
no.
standing over you.
Guess he's
Kina, and no, it's Franny. Kina, boom! As you just see
sad
that,
go. That's
you
confirmation.
think you saw your brother.
Okay.
You don't know what that means yet.
Oh, but we do.
Not necessarily. There's other planes. There's
That's true.
crazy
I
I'm
do
just gonna
sneaky
change
things. You never know what that means.
Yeah,
I just have a
saw
sinking
multiple
feeling.
different things when I always died as Thumbelina. So.
Yeah. Thumbelina has gone around the
Well,
moon.
that
so to
was
speak.
like a very specific case because for you it's
Kina,
more
don't. It
memories
is.
and
Oh,
past
Franny,
lives and
do you want to
things.
use any of your movement? Because action to heal him. Do you want to use any movement to like go back?
Yeah, go back in.
To help Kim.
Well, to investigate really fast.
So running up on your
Oh.
next turn, yeah, you'll
Yeah.
start to be able to investigate smart.
But I will have told Kenai, Kim needs healing. Can you heal her?
Yep.
I'm out of spells.
Kina, that's your turn.
Okay.
So you standing
I'll
up.
go to the doorway
Yep, in the doorway.
and I'll do a song of restoration. Wait, no. Is that for short rests?
Song
Or
of
is that-
Restoration with 1D&D just means there are now healing spells you have prepped.
Okay. So healing word.
Hell yeah. Healing word on Kim.
Yes.
Range 6 feet. 1d4. That'll be 1d4 plus 3. So
Yay.
Kim, you're not dead again. Well done, Kim Possible. Can't stop you. Well done.
Can't die.
Maybe it's a good thing that you don't
So-
work alone.
5 hit points.
5 hit points. Kim, you're back up.
And then bonus action, could I do Bardic Inspiration in the form of healing?
Yeah, that's how bardics work now. They're just actually it's technically a reaction. So if you just wait, excuse me. It is a reaction though when you see a creature get hurt. Now.
That's right.
That is how they've changed it. So it's not just like a
Kim.
bunch of freebies things.
Just kidding.
Someone just hit her really hard, and I can reverse it.
Puncher.
Yes, that's important to know.
If
So
anyone ever
that's
says
good.
kick,
giving a
I'm
bardic is a
always
bonus,
thinking
but a
about that.
healing bardic is the
I
reaction.
give a Bardic to. Are you still going to be investigating next turn? I'll give her a Bardic.
Frank's got the bardic
Do
inspiration.
you probably have better investigation than me? I have +0.
Oh, I have +4.
You
Yeah,
should-
give
you
it
should
to
have
the
Intimidated.
tiger.
Fluffy, what is Fluffy doing?
Can Fluffy give me a help action with my investigation? Just kind of hold that action.
He starts
Sniff out the
He's
sack.
100 yards
MVP,
staring
the most
around the
valued
room.
Pet.
I'm waiting for Fluffy to sniff out her stash of weed or something. This is Jolly's kid, and I use the word kid
That's
specifically.
Go
a
weed.
fair point.
David,
Horny
you're
goat.
still flying. You down that temp, eating a
Wait,
piece of paper.
Does Shelby still not know about that?
Shelby
She
does
can
not
never
know.
watch this.
Don't watch.
Don't watch Spot.
Antigone, that's your
She doesn't know
turn.
that her goat is pothead.
You have the help action and a
She's no, you said
D6 of bardic.
Goat is your familiar?
No,
She doesn't know her goat is a pothead. The
Oh.
guys
from last
did that
season,
on a
2
separate
of the
expansion
party
thing.
members help awaken her goat. Learn the goat is loves cannabis and have been steadily supplying Shelby's goat with
What's
cannabis
your
for the
party?
past
Is it a
25 years.
D6 right now?
D6.
Nice.
You didn't know that? That's
19 investigation.
Wow.
a 19. You were looking around the room and starting to tear through. It's enough, like, you know you haven't looked the whole room, but you start going through under bed, under clothes, looking in and around. You're not finding anything
Was that with the Bardic?
Yep.
with the bardic.
There's
Um,
nothing in here?
On a 19, I will tell you this: you could keep spending turns. I can't tell you yes or no Like, oh, you definitely found it, or definitely not. That would have to come in the realm of, like, beating the
Here's
DCs
the
or nat
question.
20s.
Can I... Do we think this gem, if it's so special, is magical? Because if not...
detect it.
No, I would have when I walked into the room, and because I didn't, that would mean it's not here.
It's true.
Are you following the logic? Is that
I
a
see
sensible
what you
thing to assume?
If you would be nice to me, I'm willing to apologize then.
Okay, we'll be
As there are spots of magic around the room.
Oh, okay.
I do wish to apologize. No, I got completely
Distracted
caught
with
up with
everything else.
the surprise
I
attack
just kind of
on
assumed
you.
that was the only stuff I was pinging.
That means I would have felt it too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I got completely blindsided by
No
the
problem.
other
You're
initiative.
focusing on a lot of things.
There's a lot going on.
Okay.
I
In
will
which case, the 19 may be a
ping
lot more
for
useful.
you. I will let you know.
Because then we would
Here
have
we go.
detected that the candlesticks were magic too, right? Or
Mhm.
were they not magic? Oh,
They were. Here's what I'll
Magic
tell you.
immune items.
Yeah, it's okay. Well,
The candlesticks are the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You are able to count. I will kind of like move this so you can see everything, including yourself.
Okay.
There's something magic behind this
Oh.
curtain. There's something magic by the bed.
What?
By the bed up here.
Okay. Is there a reason we can't see the bed?
There's a curtain.
Curtain in the way.
Oh.
And there's something magic above the fireplace, which has a painting in front of it.
Thank you.
I
that's
mean,
super
last
helpful.
time that we
I
were
will say
behind
the
painting, there
19
was a god juice recipe.
is enough where you can start searching through. It would have taken out another magic item. It's that looking through. Oh, there's like a magic quill here, but like
Would
light
she have
magic.
told us that and
Sure,
we could divide
I'll
and
allow
conquer?
Awesome.
fair.
Good job.
I didn't do this right.
That's okay.
Okay.
You're all good.
You're the DM.
August,
you have so
like
many things to do.
20,000 things.
Thank
You're good.
you.
I don't want to.
And we would have
Ceres.
tried the candlesticks anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ceres and David.
Are we there yet?
You
No.
guys
No.
fly in through the open window. Boom. Are here. Ceres, what would you like to do? Landing in the room.
Guys, what do we need to do? Do we need to get out? Like, what's going
We
on?
have like 5 seconds before somebody shows up because an alarm got triggered, but there's like 3 magic items here and we need to find out what they
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna go to the bed because that's the closest
Yep.
one.
Boom, boom, boom. Make me investigation.
I'll head to the curtain.
Excellent. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom,
Oh my
boom.
gosh. 17!
Okay. Investigation.
You got this, baby. Roll high.
I do have expertise in investigation,
Good.
so.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
It is 18.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
24.
24.
Nice, dude.
Ceres, you're not finding an object yet. You're looking through, is it a pillow? Is it a blanket?
I would have been looking under the bed first. just
Exactly. It's there. You're not finding any object yet.
so- Okay.
David, looking in around, you eventually open up one of these boxes and see a bunch of rings inside. No gem.
But the rings are magic.
Rings of magic.
Would you grab them and put them in your pack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the box.
Yeah. Franny, that's your turn. What would you like to try?
I'm gonna investigate the third spot.
Huh?
What an Agrabah?
Okay. Franny.
Investigation check?
Yep.
We really gotta get out of here soon.
9.
9. Looking at the wall, it seems completely
What a
solid.
pretty painting.
Kenai, that's your turn.
Come check this painting
No,
out.
it's like full 80s barbarian Jasmine riding Raja.
I mean,
Like what you would
pretty
see
When I
dope.
said
spray
she
painted
hasn't
on the
found
side of a
anything
van.
Yeah.
Maze.
to the bed.
Hilarious.
And still have like
15, 20, 25, 30 now. Yeah, it's the longer
wanna check out
room.
the
Then can I go to the painting then instead?
Yes.
Because that's closer.
Yep.
Okay. And I want to investigate.
Just look behind the painting.
Yeah.
Say you'll look behind it because I failed an investigation check and I said, "Can I just look behind the painting?" And he's like, "So, try it."
I would like to look behind.
Still roll.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
20. Behind the painting, there's a safe.
I would like to take the safe.
Safe is mounted into the wall.
Seduce the safe.
I would like to try and persuade the safe to
You get to do it one more time. Technically
I'm
done
just
before.
kidding.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
kidding.
kidding. Can I turn into a bear?
Bonus action.
I'm just kidding. Bear?
We had to have a bear in Agrabah. That's how it works.
Bear
There
and
you
Agrabah.
go.
There must always needs be bear.
Can I try and rip
Unfortunately, no. These are the big actions in looking for them right now. But it's a bonus action. You're in the bear form. That's good prep.
I have an idea.
Fluffy and Antigone, that's your turns.
Can I start looking in the bed? And then Fluffy help me again?
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then
coming
take
to
the
help.
save when we go. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's gonna be terrible. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yes. You have one
Natural
inspiration.
20.
Yes. Thank you.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Can I take an inspiration potion to give to her?
Yes.
Okay.
What's your move?
I
Thank you.
on a natural 20.
I got the room. Space for it.
You realize
Just
very
outside.
quickly it's not under the bed.
Uh-huh.
It's in the mattress.
Looking above to this
No one ever
canopy,
looks
Ah.
you see amongst many glittering trinkets what seems to be a singular sapphire.
Oh.
I will grab it.
No way.
On a nat 20, you grab the sapphire.
Yes.
Alright, guys, I got it. Let's go.
We gotta go. It's a trap.
Here's what's going to happen.
Nope.
Technically, at the end of the turn of this round, the guards are still going to have their turn.
Okay, Sarah Scott, go.
Are they
Out the
here?
window.
No.
They are not.
Oh.
But they are a round away. You are hearing people running towards this room.
So would it be better to go out the window?
Yes.
I mean,
We are
only
now
one of us
Agrabah's
can
most
fly,
wanted.
though.
I will say,
I
well,
have a
Keenan's in
grapple
bear
hook.
form.
How many health
Oh,
points
can
do I
we
have?
give-
How many points do I have?
Hang on. Can we give all of
6.
the important stuff to David to fly away and go keep it safe?
Honestly.
And then all of us get arrested and he, what?
No, and then we all try and get out
Yeah.
too,
It's
But
the
that
idea
way
of do
he
we
at
make
least
sure
gets
he at least
out
has them.
so that
Yeah.
it's safe.
Because
How
you
many
can take
people
the
would I be able to
person-
carry on my back?
Yeah, you can take someone. with
One glide.
Yeah.
you. And then we all try and scurry down and escape anyway. But
I still think we should keep something separated. Like, if we have the journal and we have the
Okay,
journal.
keep the journal.
escape anyway. But
I still think we should keep something separated. Like, if we have the journal and we have the
Okay,
journal.
keep the journal. Keep the
But I'm
journal.
thinking we should keep that separated from
The sapphire.
the
So
sapphire.
do-
So
we give him
let's
the
give
sapphire?
the sapphire to David, I think, because he's the most likely to escape.
to escape and make it safe out of there.
Okay, and now
If
let's
we
go.
get
Let's go
caught
because
with
he's
that, we're not
probably
gonna
timing
go
us.
back.
Let's go. Okay, so pick one person
Pick a
and
person
go.
and the sapphire and go.
Antigone.
Okay. Antigone has the sapphire. That makes sense.
Yes.
That makes
Fluffy,
sense.
Antigone, David, out the window. Gone.
Okay, and you got a grappling hook. Can you take two people?
And I have
Do you share your mom's fear of flying?
a parachute.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've
take-
never talked
take
about that.
Sarah,
Too late.
and go.
Okay,
Maybe.
so I have a grappling hook and a
This
parachute.
might be what I find
Okay.
out.
So I
don't know
can
if
take one
If
person
you've
with
ever rode
me
on Pegasus.
I'll take
and
Sarah's.
give Sarah's, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You take
That's
out.
fine when she was a kid. She was
And we're on
probably
the
used
ground.
to it.
Yeah.
Grappling hook will be enough because you guys are the fast ones. You could just start running.
I wonder.
Here's what we'll do.
They are more likely to kill me than
Franny
me.
and Kenai, are you guys running?
Are we gonna run out the window and make a run for it?
Because
What
right
are
now
we
the
You're
safe
the
is still in the wall.
Guard, weren't you?
He's in
Yeah.
bear form.
He's in
Oh.
bear
I'm in
form.
bear form though.
Transform. Will that have ripped her when he transforms?
No,
Does
because
keep
it
it?
assimilates into
Okay,
it.
so
Assimilates.
switch to whatever and say I found her, and then
The
pretend
rest
to
got
escort
away.
me.
That could be clever.
Oh.
I've thought
Oh.
about that. I have a big hole in my chest, and so I was going to say that someone stabbed me.
That's a good idea.
I tell them I
He
stabbed
got
you and you're
ripped.
escorting
Stabbed
me.
me?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll put my whatever arms and you're escorting me.
No, the
Okay.
ones who stabbed you got away and
Yeah,
blame the
yeah,
pack.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's
okay.
a better idea.
Okay.
Do it.
So I'll walk her out. Like as people are running in, I'll walk her out of the room and be like, "The others got away. Follow them. I'm."
Tell them
taking
what
this
they look
one down."
like. Tell them, describe them the pack.
Describe the pack.
And then I'll describe the pack. Yeah.
Okay.
We are exiting initiative. You will not need to stealth because immediately word is going to go around. We found something. Sultan's room. Found something. Because you two running. Like, David, you two are the more secure. You can just fly out.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys are making that
You
big
two are
distraction.
running and you are able to distract.
Oh, that's so clever.
Whew.
Here's what's going to happen.
Good call with that guard uniform.
Immediately.
This is a national treasure with
Seriously.
somebody makes a distraction, somebody sneaks something back.
We have an intruder. We have her. What has happened here?
Is it the?
Just a normal guard. Just asking you this.
I've caught her. I'm taking her down to the prison.
Excellent. Take her to the prison. Did she find anything? Did she steal anything?
Not that I noticed. Yeah. I've already patted her down. She doesn't have anything about you.
Just a hoop skirt.
And a bunch of frogs.
Frogs.
Just a hoop skirt.
You are immediately escorted to prison by many armed guards.
That's okay. It's
You
okay.
are going to be in the
Leave me in
Agrabah
there.
prisons.
Yikes.
Immediately just, thank you. We need your help on the wall. Go.
Sneak out. Come back later. Do
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Get here
Yeah,
later.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try
we're gonna have to do a full prison break.
sneak out.
Let's see what I can do on my end.
When he says that they need my help on the wall, what wall are they talking about?
Canonically.
He points out there's a
There's
bit
at
of
least
raging
one
fire
random
up by the
secret
wall
passage
where
in the prison
people
in
are
Agrabah.
like pulling out like telescopes, doing a lot of searching. We had some things flying. We need to check the skies.
Oh, okay. And then I'll like start walking that way. On the way, I'm like looking in the sky to see where he's going. And then if I see that he's going this way, I might just kind of
Veer.
I'll say easy enough. One of the smartest things, of course, in any heist is looking like
You
people that
belong.
work there.
Yep.
I would love just a little bit of a performance check, is what we'll call this. Just to
Oh,
so
you're
I
holding
can
the bar to
I'm a
performance check.
horrible
Why,
bard.
thank you.
I don't even have proficiency in performance.
Really?
You kept that dragon
What
so
bard?
entertained.
Yeah, that was just pure skill.
That's amazing.
That's
It
just
was
kinda
pure,
what he
not
can do.
20. Is what it was.
Okay, performance,
Mhm.
19.
19.
Oh.
No one's gonna
Okay.
question you.
Bard succeeded even when he's not good. at
Kim,
performance.
Saris, Antigone, David, you arrive
To the hotel or what?
back in the hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That was so stressful. I cannot believe we all technically survived.
Technically.
But I'm not
so
there.
Franny's not there,
Yep.
and neither's Kenai, right?
He's working his
I'm
way
on my way.
towards us.
Tell everybody.
Sorry, yeah, it's important.
Yes!
That's gonna be
Was
forever.
You're
perfect.
just singing that on the way through the streets of Agrabah.
Very important to note also, Coda was dismissed, so they will not find him in the vault.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Clever.
We're going to enter a bit of what happens that evening.
Yikes.
Okay.
You all arrive. Kenai, would you try to slip out at any point?
Out of the city?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or just out of the palace.
Or yeah, out of the
Like out of the palace?
To get back to the hotel
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
like to get back to the hotel room.
Yeah, it's no chicken. You already got the 19 performance. No one's gonna notice, like, guards coming in and out, everyone's freaking out, what's going on. But you will hear enough of, they found the Sultan gagged and bound in his room. They are not sure what happened, but people broke in. Nothing seems to have been stolen,
Okay, that's good. That's good.
but signs of an attack. I will say, I've made the roll. The current story, 2 groups were involved. One member of one of these groups has been captured. We're going to a bit roleplay. You are behind bars in this dungeon. A large guardsman is standing in front of you. Just, what is your name?
Give me 1 second. Hang on.
Trying to remember her
I'm
name.
picturing Freddy actually say.
I'm
Just give
trying
me
to
1
think.
second, actually.
Just say something.
I know.
Use
I
your
genuinely
name.
thought that was in character.
So did I.
Me too.
Yeah.
I want to come up with a name and tell somebody else. I'm just having a hard time coming up with it.
Just go with your personal
Marissa.
name.
No,
Marissa.
what's the girl with the black hair and the green?
Shigo?
Shigo?
Shigo.
Oh.
No,
That's
you're
not
not
a
allowed
good
to say that.
idea.
That's full metagame.
Oh, because
You
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
know.
know.
Yeah, that's
Also,
yeah.
that's not
Okay.
a good idea.
Also probably not a good
Probably
idea.
not, but
When Draken's number
I don't
1
remember.
wanted.
If you want to just give me a deception check for just like a fake name.
I'm just
Hold
gonna.
on.
Okay, alright.
This dude, he's the
I think though that Franny would probably just be like, I don't recall.
yeah. On a synth 19, just recall fast.
I don't remember.
Excellent. Executioner in the morning.
Okay, please say your name. Please say your name. Please say your name.
Somebody hit me in the head and I don't remember.
Well, then you won't need your head much longer when we take it off for you in the morning.
Is he still standing there or does he eventually leave?
No, he doesn't leave. I want you to make me a bit of a history check on this guy.
Just get your frogs to.
That's
poison
what I'm
splash.
trying. Can I have a private conversation with my frogs or no?
You could talk to them
That's
like
why.
a
Give me
frog,
the history
right?
check, and then I'll give you some ideas.
11.
11.
Can you speak to the frogs in front of?
This dude
Yeah.
isn't
Oh, does he
blinking.
speak Grog?
He isn't breathing. And you have a slight semblance of history that the Royal Guard of Agrabah are all under the power and cult of Asmodeus.
Who says
This-
what?
Oh.
This dude don't
Demon
need
Lord
to
Father.
sleep.
Oh, no,
He don't need
consequences
to
of
eat.
past
He don't need to
seasons.
breathe. He is just gonna stand here until you think you want to remember something.
Okay, can I whisper in Grung to my frogs and he won't?
Yeah.
Okay.
He won't understand it.
Um,
You're pretty sure. Like,
Can I text you, or do you understand what I'm trying to tell my
what?
frogs?
Text me. I think just to make sure I don't mess something up. Because I have a good idea, but I don't want to like do anything.
Assume. Alright.
Well, I really hope that whatever you do works to keep you alive, because we probably won't think, oh, they're gonna execute her the following morning. We probably think we have more time.
And while I move up to the, I'll move up to the bars off to one side, so hopefully the frog can get through, if that makes sense. Because then
Okay.
he'll come in to get him to come talk to me over here while the frog is that an option. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you smelling what I'm stepping in?
He won't notice the frog because he's
Sweet.
watching you.
Okay, good. And I'll be like, look, I was trying to stop them. My group, we didn't hurt anybody. That was them.
How noble of you. Give me a name.
Angelica.
Well, Angelica. What's your last name?
Anakin.
This dude. Angelica Anakin.
My parents really liked this play called Annie.
Oh, perfect. Where are your parents? We'll contact them and get them.
Well, they work at an orphanage
Where?
in, where was the place? In Scotland.
So you're from Scotland. Why'd you come here?
Because I was trying to stop those bad guys and they threatened my friends. And
You crossed multiple countries and waters to come stop a singular bad guy in our area.
I'm just a little girl in a hoop skirt.
You're right, you are.
And you're bullying me.
Oh my
I understand.
This is
Kinda leans
amazing.
in.
I love it.
I treat everyone the same. Consider yourself lucky, Angelica. And he's just gonna take a few steps back, keep watching.
What do I have to say for you to know that
Your real name, who you were with, and what you were doing here.
My name is Angelica. Can I send the other frog to like these guys to let them know where I am and how to because the frog will know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's already made his check against frogs.
I
He's
can
watching you.
Talk to the frog.
You can't?
I can.
Yeah.
So this is.
Yeah.
How long
Hours
would it
into the
take
night.
for the frog-
How
Kenai,
long would it
you have
take-
finally come back.
How long would it take for the frog to get there?
That's what I'm about to say.
This might be metagaming,
Mhm.
but we would want to get food, right? So is
Yeah,
there a way that I could dress up as Bonnie Rockwaller from my high school and go down and get food and information about the people who were? Because I'm sure
He's got a
stuff is-
disguise kit,
Just
so.
throw on a short
Yeah, you're
brown
totally
wig.
good.
Here's
I'm
the thing
sure
right
people
now.
have,
You guys, I will say, because Kenai slipping out is easy enough. Right now, you are all at the Pugly Duckling. You can get a lot of food and stuff you would need here. Getting back into the palace is almost
probably
impossible
on
unless you're
lockdown.
Kenai because it's on lockdown, right?
I wasn't
Um,
thinking. I just want to get so that way we would know before the frogs got there. Not that we would have known the frogs. were
Oh, I would say
coming.
Kenai's enough where he can slip back and let you guys know.
Oh, okay.
That's why, I won't say, it's not metagame at all. Kenai can, hey,
This
Franny.
is what's up.
Antigone.
So here's
Great
what
frog.
I would like to use this time for, because again, I'm probably just super like, oh, Franny's I guess in a holding cell for the night. We've got a couple hours to figure stuff out. So I would want to take that time to do a few things. One, probably a short rest and get some hit points back. Two, I want to use the frame and check out the gem and see if we can get any information from it now, so then we can bring it back. If we're like, oh, we learn everything we can, and then if we can put it back.
You use the frame on the gem,
Uh-huh.
get nothing.
Can
Can
we
I-
use the frame on the journal?
I wonder if the gem is like a key that we have to bring somewhere.
Yeah.
Because what did the riddle say? Till gem
Brings all in one or all together.
So I wonder if there's a key that we have to have with
Although I
us.
would still try it with the journal.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
let's try the frame with the journal.
Bless you.
And the gem with the journal. Try all
You-
combinations.
We're gonna try some things. Here's what I'll give you. gonna go to the notes.
Hey, can I take another short?
And then touching his shoulder, and then reaching up and touching his beard.
As you all take that short rest, I will say here's what you will get from some of your looking. This Sapphire is revealing a lot in the journal.
Ooh.
Good to know.
Mostly names of Masons long dead. Names, where they were from, where they go. Nothing that seems terribly important initially.
In looking at the names, can I look for like who might have given this to my family? Like names that I might recognize?
There is one in particular as the penultimate name in this journal is one Weregrim Caveblade. Weregrim Caveblade. Under his name is written simply Sitka.
Ooh.
Okay.
So is it how it was passed down? Passed through?
As you're reading this, everyone here but Franny can make me a history check.
17.
That's when I get nat 20? Okay, nat 20.
10.
Oh, inspirations! Thank you.
That's a 13.
16.
16.
17.
17.
Okay, it makes literally no sense for me to get them nat 20.
Saris, it doesn't. Because it's... Oh, of course! That name!
Thumbelina's like, poke you with knowledge.
But
Just for-
Antigone, on a 17, I'll allow with a bit of that nat 20.
Thank you.
Caveblade is standing out. You don't know why, though.
I have 2 spell slots if I
As-
did that.
I'd say that probably be the best combo.
Caveblade
Yes, it would.
seems like a very
3 spell slots.
significant name.
So if this one doesn't work, I've got this
Um,
one.
But as you're sitting here, what is interrupted as you suddenly feel something is wet on your foot.
Granny frog?
Crawling up your leg.
Freddy Frog, I love that.
Hey, what's that?
Granny's in the jail.
Oh.
Don't worry. Someone's coming.
Someone's coming?
Yes.
Who?
Rip.
Who?
Family.
Family is coming?
Rip.
What? Her family's
Franny.
coming.
Boom! The jail cell door
What?
kicks open.
That's so
Release our daughter at once or you shall face the entire wrath of the Framaguchi family.
Oh, I'm so excited for
As
this.
this guard immediately turns,
We're going
as
full Godfather.
you see slicked black
Did we know?
hair,
Sure, the
Tassel.
Wait, I'm a little confused.
I'm
They're
in
keeping such
so
close
much
tabs.
trouble.
a man standing there. You see 2 similar, your brothers standing next to him. As your mother is walking up to the jail,
Are you from
clicks her
Agrabah
finger,
or something?
and you watch boom, boom, cast knock on the jail door. It opens. Come on out, darling. We are leaving.
I love your family.
It's been fun chatting.
Is that where you sent your other frog to?
Yeah.
Like, that's good. As long as
That
they like
makes
sneakily show up for
sense.
some reason if someone's
No.
watching us.
As
Okay.
in the morning, your family immediately came.
That's
I
awesome.
thought you were gonna send your frog to like acid
Yeah, I
spray
know.
the door or
That's
something.
what I
like
thought.
You see-
Yeah.
That's cool.
Your
I
father-
maybe could have
Clever.
tried something
That's
else.
awesome.
Francesca, darling, please go with your mother. I will discuss with this man.
Oh shoot, I fear for him. Okay.
I feel for him.
As you see, he and your 2 brothers are standing there,
We're gonna
and your
have a
mother.
nice bowl of
Come along,
spaghetti.
Francesca. We shall go. As she leads you out.
Please don't make me come home. I'm not done yet. Please.
No, yes. Where are your friends?
They're at the hotel. I gotta go catch up with them.
Oh, of course. Well, let us go get them.
Okay. I guess you're meeting my friends.
Yeah.
Make sure your house symbol is hidden, please.
I know. I was thinking about
Actually, I
that.
was about to say, can I have had a conversation
Yes,
with
you
him
can.
that night, like, privately?
I mean,
hang
I think we
on.
would have told.
It's just the 2 of us and the guys, right?
Yeah.
And were you one of the people that got overheard with the earlier Elvish conversation order? So I'll just let you hear, I guess. I'm like, okay, you guys sneakily speak Elvish and have all the secrets, and I have no clue what's going on, but I know you got one of those Franny Mark things, and I'd really like to have some inkling what's going on. Like, if you guys are gonna get attacked by shady people or something, like, I had to tell you guys who my parents were. Somebody please explain all of this to me. And I'm just saving this in Elvish. I don't know if any of the guys can understand, but I know
They
you
can.
They can't.
We're just shooting the shit. In
Also, we
Orcish.
all overheard so
Huzzah!
we all know what you guys talked about earlier.
that.
Can we please just put the cards on the table? I'm so confused trying to figure out who knows what, and I know nothing. Guys, please.
I'm pretty sure my parents lived in the woods. They are probably dead now.
Lost in the woods.
Okay, and you have one of the thingies too?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep
Right?
track. There's too much.
Oh, yeah.
I have no clue what's happening. And you, what does your little thingy mean? Are you related to Franny? Is that a thing?
No, I'm not related to Franny. I mean, maybe distantly, like way distantly, but
You know the 12 houses that we've been like
The
learning
Macbeth
about?
guy or something. Yeah.
There's one of them and Fanny's another.
Okay, and is that important in any way?
for right now, no.
Okay.
Family went from Scotland to Italy.
I guess I was just confused and everything was secret and I didn't know why it was secret. But
I took an oath, and I have to keep
to
it
do
secret.
what? Oh, just to keep it
things
secret?
I
That's weird.
think
Hello,
it depends-
darlings! You see a woman, striking Italian woman, hair very
She's
much
so
like
cool.
Franny's, but those lovely silver curls now in
Oh
her hair.
shit
Just
in a hell. It is.
do not
It is.
worry,
Who
children.
is it?
It's my mother. He said it's Deborah. It's my
You
mother.
shall not come out of
And it
this
sounds
horrid
pretty
hotel hell,
Oh.
and you shall come with us to the Framaguchi estate, and all will be taken care of for you. Okay.
Why does the accent?
Where
That's
does
good.
this
She reminds me of what's her name?
I don't know where.
Already
I'll be
walking
honest,
down,
I forgot.
you watch as walking by a bartender. You see she turns just
Oh, Pacha?
clean the
Not
room,
Pacha,
burn it,
his
we don't
wife.
care. And she tosses a big old bag, hits the counter, and a ton of gold just spills out. And she doesn't even look at what happened, just keeps walking.
Frankie, where's this estate? I feel like I'm getting kidnapped by your family. It's a little sketchy.
No, it's. I promise it's okay.
They're Italian.
Yes, of course,
they're this
Francesca.
way.
Did you not tell your friends about our wonderful estate?
Where's my family from?
Italy.
Italy. Yeah.
But they're going to
They're
Sicilia.
taking us to
like,
another
This is
random
so-
country.
But you know,
We didn't have another destination in mind yet.
I'm probably just gonna be like, just
Okay,
smile and eat all the
don't
food she
worry, we
offers
have
you,
many
it's gonna
friends
be
in the
fine.
temple city. As you see, your mother's leading you guys through
So
the
how's
city
Thanksgiving
towards
for
a
me?
temple.
Thank
Immediately, you see the Temple of Hermes approaching. And your mother, we need teleportation now. And you see this tiny little goblin man.
Oh, is it
Who
the
are
same
you?
goblin?
Can you work teleportation? Who are you? You're no use to me. Teleportation, we will pay. Start snapping. You watch as different
What
people are
Karen?
turning towards. Yes, come
Italian
in. Yes,
Karen.
teleportation
She's
for all of
scary.
us. My husband will be along momentarily. All is paid for. Grabs another bag of gold, just throws it outside.
I wish this was not as accurate as it is.
And
That is
a bunch of
so
cars
much
just
about
run
how
up. Well, we have
Italians
a
are.
teleportation
This is
circle.
awesome.
Excellent, do it now. Francesca, stand up straighter.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Well, welcome.
This is amazing.
Francesca's friends.
Frank from?
Did you hear what I told them? I said, just smile and eat all the food she offers you and everything will be fine.
I am good with eating a lot of food. I
Yeah,
like eating a lot of
never
food.
leave your plate
As-
strangers
with
give me.
food.
You should just eat
Uh,
all the food. I promise it's okay.
Holiday.
Immediately,
No matter how much
It's just our way of
as you are all getting ready, these clerics are like starting to like take the gold, take the stuff. Walking up to the temple is your father and brothers. All is taken care of. They will not bother us. Francesca gives you la bise, kiss on both cheeks. Oh, we were so worried. How disgusting to be kidnapped by a bunch of Arabian Agrabahs. Ugh. Rolls his eyes.
You know,
Come,
Agrabah's the
children.
country and not the people, right?
Hmm?
The Agrabah, that's how you say the country, not the people. It's grammar.
It's okay. Grammar's not
Of
important.
course, grammar's important. What a wonderfully smart child.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Lady
sir.
Italiana.
He's
Pasta,
glaring.
pasta.
Are we going home, Father? Papa?
Of course.
Okay.
Back
Are we
to
going
House Framaguchi.
And my friends are okay. Coming with.
And you watch
I had no idea this was
each of
gonna
you,
happen.
I would say Kenai and David, father, hand on each of your shoulders, mother, hand on each of theirs, the two brothers by you, Antigone, and Franny standing. Arrivederci, Agrabahians. Poof! And that is where
He's
we will
still
end
so
tonight's
funny.
session.
I love your family. They're
Thank you
such
all so much for playing.
characters.
Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you all next time.
This is
Bye.
amazing.
That was a